Why, London?
Papa turned them off.
Where all my scamming ass been spending money fast. 20s, 50s, hundreds, cash. Hey, let go of that go, y'all bag. Boosting bitches where y'all at. Stuffing ash in y'all bag. Boy, going out, go y'all bag. Spinning. Hey, hey, hey. Whew, I know it's late, child. But I haven't been live in a minute. I'm drinking some milk with a pineapple in it. Bars. What? Just off the top of the dome, girl. Hey, 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 hey. What are y'all up to? If you are watching this, your silent bell, please thumbs up the live. Please ring the doorbell on your way in. I know some of y'all don't like to talk. I don't know why. Why is that? Why is that? Because I know for a fact, like I don't be like, oh, if they don't talk, they're a hater. I don't do that because I know for a fact that there's a lot of bells who have been watching me for a very long time, and sometimes they comment, and sometimes they don't, but they have been watching for like a long time, like almost 13 years. Like legit, I promise you, there's someone who has been watching for 13 years and will not comment. And I'm like, girl, we're like you all up in my business. Like, why you can't say hello every time? Like at this point, we're twins. Like at this point, dirty laundry. Like you know too much. Like if you've been consistently watching for like a decade or more, oh, you know too much. I'm gonna need you to speak when you enter the room, okay? Like these other ones, like they say hi and bye. Like, hey, okay, girl, like you might not be a long, you know what I'm saying, long time Belbe. But if you are a long time Belbe, I really feel like you should speak. Like that's just how I feel. I don't know how y'all feel, but that's how I feel. Like, cause girl, like you know me. Like, stop playing. Stop playing. You ain't shy. You know some things. You know some things, okay? This was so good. I drank too much though, to be honest. I was cooking. Kind of got a little carried away, you know what I'm saying? Drank the whole thing. And then you see this big pineapple in there. And I don't even eat pineapples, but I'm about to eat this one today. It's infused, honey. It's probably gonna be so good. Oh my god. 20s, 50s, hundreds, cash. Hey. Okay, see. I hope y'all see that. I hope I was I off I hope I was off camera. It just fell all up out my hands and like that was embarrassing. I'm tipsy. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Anyway. You ready to leave work? Period. Okay. Sorry for being nosy looking all up and you're not girl or boy. What, Chris, listen. Don't look at nothing back here. Okay. And don't judge me off of nothing that's going on in the background because we're technically homeless. Okay. And we're not in our own space. So things are just all over the place. Things are array. There's a mix of other people's things plus our things, plus trying to have some normalcy. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in the background. My husband then brought, this desk in here because he's in school now. But the desk was like, I think in one of my sister's rooms or something. This is a lot. I didn't make the bed. Like I told y'all been here before. Stop being brand new. Stop looking at my background. Stop doing all that. Yes, I know you ready. Girl, I know you ready. I've been watching since y'all took me to Disney on Ice. Oh my God, I remember that. She was so little. I was just talking to her earlier because Milan was watching Peppa Pig and it said like something about like jumping in the muddy puddles. And Mimi used to say that all the time. Like even before I knew where it was coming from, she was like, it would be raining and we would see like a puddle, or we'd be walking like in a parking lot in like say Walmart going inside the store and there'd be like a little puddle. This girl be like, Mama, I want to jump in a muddy puddle. It don't matter if it was muddy or it wasn't muddy. I want to jump in a muddy puddle. Every puddle was a muddy puddle from Peppa Pig. So when my mom was watching it today, I heard her say Peppa was like something about the muddy puddles and something. I was cracking up because I'm like, that's all Mimi used to say. Like legit. Anytime she saw a puddle. And now she's big and tall, looking me eye to eye. Like, what's happening? I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I don't like it. Whatever's going on, I don't like it. It's too much. I wasn't prepared. Let's just say that. And then back in the day, because she done went to, I think, damn near every Disney on Ice there was. That used to back to back. To the point where we already knew what was going to happen. Like, they wasn't even changing nothing. Like, I'm not about to keep paying for this and y'all not even changing nothing. It would be different characters, but y'all doing the same things. Like, when came for, like, what the Disney Princesses one, we went to, like, a Minnie Mouse one. Like, all the things, and they was all like this. I'm like, girl, as much as these tickets is, I'm gonna need y'all to go on, have a little meeting, talk about choreography, then come back, and then we can discuss. Okay? That's what I need. I know this pineapple is gonna be good to my body, honey. If you know, you know. But how y'all been? What's today? Thursday? I feel like because it's summertime, it feels like it's a weekend all the time. Like, I swear, it feels like, I don't know, it's just never ending. And then I don't want to rush the summer, but I low-key want to rush the summer because we got plans. We got things to do. Excuse me. We got things happening, honey. What time is it? Where y'all at? 20s, 50s, 100s, can. Go like go, y'all back. Now she's saying that pineapples. I don't even like pineapples. That's the crazy part. I don't even like pineapples. But I know pineapples are good for you in so many different ways. So I know it's good. But this one is infused with alcohol. So it's even more good, okay? Like I can taste that alcohol. It's so strong. Oh, and I'm blind. That's why I gotta look at them. I gotta bring the phone to my face to see what y'all talking about. 11, 10, 20. Yeah, it's 10:23. We are in Central Standard Time in Texas. And it is 10:23. Now I feel like it's all my tea. I'm sorry if I'm smacking y'all. My bad. I didn't want to let this pineapple go to waste after the liquor's gone. Anyways, what I've been missing on the YouTube streets, that's really what I want to talk about for real. Because it's so much been going on, like behind the scenes, that I feel like I've been missing so much. I haven't been able to like get on like I want to. Like I wanted to go live a few times, but I couldn't. I got that spin that stuck in my head. Oh my god. One thing about YouTube that I don't like is that you can't listen to music. Like that's like the only thing I like about TikTok is that you can literally listen to music when you're online. If y'all hear my kids, please ignore them. Summer break has been rough. No, just playing. I don't remember the last time I was live. When was the last time I was live? Now you're gonna be curious. You're stuck on me. The vlog was it? Oh, like almost 2 weeks ago. That's not too bad. I thought it was like a month. But yeah, hold on. Goodness gracious. Anyways, so one thing I did want to come on here and talk about though, not only do I want to talk about what's going on in the YouTube streets, and if y'all got any tea for me, but I'm dripping. Like, this is really good. I'm trying to hurry up and eat. I only got a little bit left. I'm trying to hurry up and eat it. But anyway, hold on, y'all need a. Can I get a like, please and thanks. Thumb that doorbell on the way in, please. I'm gonna finish this and then we're gonna talk. Because I need to get this out of my hand. My sister made this drink. It really does taste like liquor, like straight liquor. I don't even know what type of liquor she used. We just came back from Dallas like a few days ago. I feel like that was a blur because we were drinking what was it called? Whatever it was, it reminded me of like Everclear, where you can't taste nothing. It tastes like juice. When I say tore up, okay? But I can hold my liquor really well. Uriah's so funny because I don't think he really remembers like me drinking. I mean, I guess I wasn't all my life, girl. I haven't been drinking all my life, but as long as I've been drinking, I feel like I've always been able to hold my liquor. But I think he's just starting to to see that because I am a lightweight. I don't drink a lot, so when I do drink, it's easy for me to get toe up. Like room spinning. Like laid out. Okay. And when things like that happen, I don't go into it. Like, like if the room is spinning and you like lean into the spinning, you laid out. You about laid out, okay? You ain't getting up. Okay, night night. You gonna tuck you in bed, okay? Or you wrapped around the toilet or something. See, I won't get that drunk. And even though I am that drunk, like I feel that drunk, I'll be like you know what I'm saying? My equilibrium's like off. Like, I mean, like, what if if a police officer was to be like walking straight line, I'm not walking straight shit, okay? But I hold myself very well when it comes to drinking. So he be cracking me up because he like, I know you was real tore up because when I came in the room, you didn't even wake up because usually I wake up when he like opens the door and comes in. He's like, you was dead to the world. Like, I was done. I know 4th of July about to be what? But anyways, can I have a little bit more likes, please? I need at least 20 likes, honey. To start it off. To kick it off, okay? I love doing late night, but I can't talk. I hope I'm not allergic to pineapples. But I love doing late night lives because I be feeling like I'm telling y'all secrets and shit. I be feeling, I be feeling close. Like, I feel like I'm on a FaceTime. Like, I feel like we can chit chat. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody ain't all the way in our business for real. Because I like never go live in the daytime. But it's all I'm doing stuff. I have stuff going on. I'm gonna try to do that though. I'm gonna try to go live at like 1 p.m. I don't even remember the last time I've ever gone live at 1 p.m. or like daytime, like afternoonish. It's always evening when the kids are like settling down. That's the easiest time for me. Remember when Four Locos first came out? Oh my God. Listen, one thing about it, I used to drink, what was that? Is it MD40? MD40? Mad Dog. I used to drink Mad Dogs because this is the thing. When I was real young, like, because first of all, hold on, pause. The Locos were lit, and the Locos, we lived in Dallas, right? And I was like 18, 19 in Dallas. And it's funny because we about to move back there, but I was 18, 19 in Dallas, right? Hell, hold on, because now that I think about it, however long we stay there, Mimi might be about 18, 19. But hopefully the times have changed. I digress. Anyway, not thinking of it from a parent standpoint. Hold on. But I used to go to like the little gas stations in Dallas. Where was we at? Like Mesquite, Garland area. And I would literally go to the gas stations and they would not card me and they would give me Four Locos. Like, as long as you paying, honey, they was giving them out. Like late night, late, I would go up in there and I know I looked every bit of like 14 in the face. Child, I feel like I look somewhat young now. So y'all, and I wasn't really wearing wigs or nothing like that back then. So I looked real young. And I would walk in the gas stations and buy my Four Locos and they wouldn't charge me. They wouldn't card me or anything. So I used to get tore up as a teen often Four Locos in Texas. But like I said, hopefully it's a little bit harder for the teens to do that now. So hopefully that was some years ago. So hopefully it's not like that now. But yeah. And then I graduated from the Locos to the Mad Dog. Sure did. And the Mad Dog was what? How many percentage? Hold on. Let me see. Because the percentages go up. And that's really what you be chasing when you're young. Like, I want to get drunk off the low. And the Locos was hospitalizing people. You guy's brother, I think, ended up having some situation happen with the Four Locos. Like, hold on. Let's see. Alcohol percentage. My phone is so slow. Why I dropped? So we went swimming yesterday. Why I dropped my phone in the water? I still have it to my husband because it's working. It's working just fine. He just bought me this phone. It's working. It's working. So we're not even gonna talk about it. I don't even know why I told y'all. Y'all keep a secret, right? Okay. Four Locos is 14%. Let's see what Mad Dog is talking about. Hold on. Oh, MD is MD 40, MD 2020. Which one did I drink? MD 40? Let me see. Is it 70%? It's not 70%. Oh, no. No, that's not it. 13%. Okay. 13%. See, it had a little bit more alcohol than the Four Locos. Because, let me see. Yeah, it says Four Locos typically have 8%, 10%, 12%. So, girl was lit. You hear me? Could easily get them. Mad Dog 2020. That's the metaphor. Mad Dog 2020. Wild Irish Rose. I haven't had that. I don't think I have. I know these are like old man drinks. Because when I used to get them, people would be like, or like say we go to a party or something, everybody like, I don't know, was it Ciroc back then? I forget what was like a popular liquor, but it definitely wasn't that. And so when I would bring it to the functions, people would be like, and is and drunk and do you want it or do you not? Because and wine, for some reason it gives me a headache, so I don't really drink wine like that. I wanted to be like a wine girly, like, you know, at the end of the night, give me a little wine. But I was like, I think she's a blunt girly. You know what I'm saying? I think that wine isn't it. I think she need a little buff up ass or something. I don't know. No, wine gives me a headache. My mom drinks wine a lot. I cannot. I have a homegirl who drinks like box wine. I just can't get into it. It just really, it doesn't give me a buzz at all. Like it literally gives me a headache every time. Every single time. Hey, everybody that's popping in. Can you make sure you thumbs up the live? Ring the doorbell on the way in. Hit the little like, you know what I'm saying? All the things. Please and thank you. I don't know if I'm leaving this live up though. I haven't decided yet. We'll see what we discuss. We'll see what we discuss, what we get into, honey. $20, $50, cash. Hey, lovely. Period. You a Gemini? All the Geminis, comment. Let me know you in the house, honey. Girl, I didn't do nothing for my birthday. Y'all don't, I think y'all gonna see this. Is it the next vlog? Did I hit that part? I don't remember. It's either in this next vlog. It is. It's the next vlog. I believe it's in the next vlog. So I'm either posting a vlog tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out because this company, I'm waiting for them to approve a sponsorship so I can put it in this vlog. But if they don't approve it quick enough, because he was supposed to let me know tonight. I'm not sure if I checked my emails. I'm gonna recheck it when I get off of here. But anyways, if he doesn't let me know anything by tomorrow, I'm gonna post a vlog tomorrow. And then I'll have to post our stuff next week or whatever. But yeah, so a vlog is coming soon. I think my birthday's in the vlog that I'm posting, but nonetheless, I did nothing, honey, nothing. I wasn't playing with y'all when I said what I'm getting for my birthday is my house. That's all I'm worried about. That's all I'm worried about. I'm not worried about nothing else. Like my husband's birthday is literally in 6 days. And Father's Day, and then Milan's birthday. Now the kids' birthdays we celebrate, like no matter what. So Milan's birthday is June 27th, and we'll be celebrating. But when it comes to the adults, honey, we got one track mind. We got goals. We got things that we need to hit immediately. Like I mean, immediately. You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to get up through. You know. So you don't have to look back there, Chris. So you don't gotta be looking at my these nightstands that ain't mine. I got you know what I'm saying, I got some things you could look at. That's in storage that I need to place up in my house. Okay. then you judge me for my backgrounds. It's been so hard, like doing sponsorships and like all the things in my mom's house because clearly I don't have my stuff. I'm not in my space. And then most of the time, like when I take sponsorships and stuff, it's based off of like what I have. You know what I'm saying? Like I think another one that y'all are gonna see coming up soon was I had curtains. I got some custom curtains. Y'all will see it. It's like automatic curtains. But anyway, they wanted something with like that had to do with like the Apple Home, like all that stuff, and I have an iPhone, so stuff like that. Like if I have things, people will email, companies will email, and I'll be able to be like, I have that, so let me X, Y, and Z. I don't get that many like Android stuff, but I have before and had to like turn it down because I don't have an Android. I do have it like tablets, but I don't have an Android phone. So if they needed me to promote something for Android, I can't do that. So being in other people's spaces, I mean, I can use their things like if they had Android or they have whatever. So that's a plus. But half the time, like I'm just, I just want my stuff. I just want my things. I was watching this girl on I think it was Instagram. It was either Instagram or TikTok. I forget which one what platform I was looking at. But it was last night. But she legit, like, I mean, like they basically have it set up. Y'all know how this happens a lot in like foreign like cultures and things like that. Like they'll basically have a big family and they'll all live in like one household. So like it doesn't matter if they're in an apartment, if they're in a house, or they're in whatever. They'll have their family come from different countries and stuff, and they'll all come into basically like a pot. Like they'll all come together. They'll use all their money. They'll either open businesses or whatever it is, and they'll stay in the same household and they'll help each other. And it's hard to do that with Black families because we just don't be on that for real, which I want to change that when it comes to like my generations and my family. Like I want to be able to have like things, even if it's guest house and all types of things where you can come and live and we can do something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can help others. And, whether it's like you saving to open a business or you saving to buy a house or you're doing whatever it is that you're doing, like I want to be able to have enough space, land, and all the things to where like my generations can come and stay and we can like build some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like they really have that down pack. Like foreign people will come from other countries, come to the United States of America, and like do the damn thing. And we be sitting here worried about what looks nice, or like the new Jordans, or like purses and bags, and you know what I'm saying? Like all the things, cars and like stupid stuff, instead of like trying to, for a little bit of time, it's not even like you have to do this for like 20 years, like give yourself a good 5 years shit. If we was to stay and do like something like that for 5 years, that would legit be like life changing. Like, I mean, like, girl, I couldn't listen. I'm not even gonna talk about it because that's gonna piss me off. But I know because of the fact that we pay bills and we do all the things that we need to do, if we took all of the money and put it in a pot and then did it with someone else, you know what I'm saying? Several others, because sometimes it's not just 2 families in a household, it's like 5. So if all of y'all come together and man, it's just hard to do that in a Black family though. It's always somebody either jealous or somebody that's like wanting to be the best, so they don't want to help others, or like there's always people like just not, you know what I'm saying, not here for the cause. You have to really be selfless, for real. You have to really not be worried about all of the stuff, the who's, the Joneses and them. Like you really have to lock in and get this shit going. And then it's crazy because at the end of the day, all you take is a little bit of time to do that. You're already gonna surpass the Joneses. You're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? You could be up in the millions and billions of things by doing it right. Like, and I feel like a lot of, like I said, a lot of cultures and things, they do it right. And also in the white culture, I also feel like they don't push their kids out as quickly as we do. And they let them stay as long as they have to. Like, it don't matter what the fuck? We be like, oh, 28, gotta go. You know, like they really let them stay and let them like get their life together for real. And then when they're ready, they're going. And if they not and they come back, they fine with that. But it's like, I don't know, I feel like black people we just don't be on that. We think, oh, you 18, you grown, get out, get a job, or go to college or whatever, but like you're gone. Like we did our part. We raised you, get out. Like that's how it is. What's the No, for real. It was 2009 too. Like that's funny. It was 2009. Box wine tastes like chemicals. No, for real, it's so nasty. Hey, y'all. What's coming in chat? Preparing for next year as I'm going on an 8-day cruise, going on a high growth summer solo vacation. Period, Marina. I know that's right. I'm not trying to scare you, but I'm scared of cruises a little bit, just a little bit. I have been on ferries and things like that. Like when we moved to Alaska when I was young, we rode on the ferry, and that was like a cruise to me. But it's just like the difference is your cars are on it, like you're literally moving, like your household, like you're moving. So we have our cars and all our stuff on the ferry with us, and then we had like a cabin room, and you could like go up to the deck and look off, and like all this stuff, like eat on there, like restaurants, all this stuff. So to me, it felt like a cruise at that age. I think I was like 14 on the way back. So yeah, that felt like a cruise. I got to see like the dolphins and the whales and stuff coming up out the water, the glaciers and stuff, Alaska, you know, coming off of Alaska. And then we were going to Seattle. So like all of that, it was beautiful. So I think that's enough for me. No, I think that's enough for me. When I was like fearless, I wasn't even sick. I didn't get seasick. I feel like now I'll get seasick. I feel like my body a little weak now. Like it's too much. Then on top of that, drinking. Like I wasn't obviously drinking back then, so like drinking, having a time, you know, turning up, girl. I'm gonna be took through there on a damn cruise. I already know. I'm not going. Mm-mm. And then being on top, like say you're on top of the deck, like what in the water? Like intrusive thoughts. Girl, what if you fall in? Then they say sharks is following the cruise ships and stuff. And then like if I bring my babies, like I can't. I don't know. It's something about it. I was watching this video, and it was like, I don't even know how this happened, because clearly you need to be watching your kids when you're around bodies of water, honey. I be on them like hawks. What is going on? What's going on? But I think the baby was like 3. I believe she was 3, and she fell off the cruise. She wasn't even on the cruise ship yet. They was docked. They were trying to get on the cruise ship. So they were probably like Miami, you know, whatever, trying to get on the cruise ship. And there's like a space, I guess, basically where the ship is and the dock, like that space in between there. So the ship isn't all the way, you know, smack dab on the dock. So it's going to be like this little gap. And the gap is nothing but obviously ocean. Like you know what I'm saying? That's the boat. The boat is right there. So in between the ship and the dock, the toddler fell in. Still don't understand why she was that close to the edge of the boat. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever. But it was a Black family, and the toddler fell in. The mom jumped in. I think people saw it happen, so they started screaming, and they got them help immediately. But mama saved her. Mama saved that baby. That's all that matters. Okay. She jumped in, she saved her baby. And that right there terrifies me, because what the fuck? Like, what the fuck? Like, I can swim enough to save my life and probably save my children's life, more than likely. I'm not even gonna say probably. I know for a fact I would probably die trying to save my children. You know what I'm saying? But like thinking about that gives me anxiety, because what the hell? Like, oh my God. Like, because I know I would dive in, and Uriah's a stronger swimmer than me. But I feel like I would dive in. And he might have to save us both. I mean, because I'm trying to get my baby. Like, I need to get my child. Like, I would be able to get them up. Like, I don't know, but all 3 of them, that's the one thing that like stresses me out. Like when we went swimming last night, I was looking at them. I'm like, damn, all 3 of them. Like if we was to go over a bridge and the bridge was to break down, and I have to save all 3 of my babies, like I know I am literally going to lose my shit because I'm going to try to save every last one of every last one of my babies. And it's going to be so hard because I'm not a damn certified like Olympic world medalist. You know what I'm saying? Like I can do a little one too, but it's like, and then to think it's like cold, like I mean all the water is gonna be cold, but it's like ice cold, ocean water, you in the middle of whatever, it's probably like miles to land. Like I can only imagine. Oh God, I can only imagine. I told you, I said if anything like that was to ever happen, I would have to have. See, they would panic though. That's the thing. That's the thing that would stress me out the most because they would. I'm already gonna be panicking, but I'm probably gonna be more calm because whenever I'm in situations, like crazy situations, I realize that my body, which it feels weak later on, like I feel exhausted, drained, whatever. But I realized that like my body goes into this calm, like thing, but I'm panicked, if that makes sense. Like my mind is panicked, but my body, my hands, everything goes into motion. Like I'd be like say they're choking or something. Like I'd be on that shit. First one on the scene. Like if I hear what? Hello? You good? Like I'm the first one on the scene. I don't play about none of that. So if I hear anything, any little thing, I'm what? On it. Grabbed you upside down, try to hit the back up, looking in it, trying to swipe it out. Like, girl, I'm 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? So I know, like, if if something like that was happening, Jesus Lord, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I know that I'm just gonna tell them like at least grab a hold of me, and I'm gonna try to like swim. You know what I'm saying? But y'all hold on to me while I'm trying to swim, and we're gonna try to keep y'all afloat at the same time. Mimi can swim a little bit, but she can't swim like saving her life. I don't know. She might. You know what? You know when people in situations where all of a sudden like you like, damn, I didn't know you like you had it in you. I feel like she might actually be one of the ones that be able to like swim by herself to the land. But London and Milan, yeah. Just hold on to mama, baby. Just hold on to me. We gonna get there, okay? But yeah, that shit stresses me out just thinking about it. Like Titanic level, bitch. I be that's why I won't go to cruise. Look, it was a long explanation on why I would not go to cruise because I always think about stuff like that happening. Like if this cruise ship goes down, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Like if a shark comes, I'm gonna have to gouge its eyes out or something. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like it's just crazy things in my brain. I just can't. And me and water, it's just not it. I get anxiety. My kids are water signs, all three of them. Every birthday, they all want to do water stuff. Beach. Lennon was just beach in March. Mimi was Great Wolf. Like we go to Great Wolf like twice a year because they always bounce back off each other. Great Wolf, Great Wolf, Great Wolf, Great Wolf. Now there's a third one who now has thoughts and stuff of what she wants to do all of a sudden because she's about to be 4. Girl. So I'm like, we gonna be watered down. And Mimi's in October. London's in March. They're not even in water like time, but we always end up in some water. Like in some water. So Milan being in June is the only one who's like summer birthday. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of shit going on for real outside. It's hot and stuff like that. But we always find our way. Always. They love the water down. Absolutely love it. I'm telling y'all. And it's so weird having like all 3 water signs. Like I don't have 2 of the same water sign. I have all 3 of them. There's only 3. Like, well, what is going on? What's going 2 Geminis with all 3 water signs? That's kind of strange. What does that mean? When you're a business entrepreneur, it's time to take a break, enjoy life. Don't need anybody but God with me. No need for brokies. Period. I know that's right. Because one thing about it, you don't need to drag along nobody. Okay? Because they only slow you down. Unless they're on your level and they're ready to, you know what I'm saying, turn up and do the things. Girl, most of the time people slow you down. They don't want to do what you want to do, or they just be on some other stuff. Like, we ain't got time for none of that. Like, we're not arguing. We're not doing none of that. We're here to have a good time, have fun. And I haven't really done like a full, like, traveling with others. I think the only person I traveled with was what, Chrissy, I think. I believe so. Other than that, I've always traveled like my husband or my kids or both or whatever, but or like family and stuff like that. I don't think I've ever like really traveled that much with friends. I can't think of anything. I'm trying to think. It's been so long, child. So many things, but I don't believe so. I want to do that more. Once we get settled in our house and stuff, like maybe next year or something. I want to do like more traveling and going out with like others. Really, in Dallas, like while we're there, I want to be really social, like super duper social. So, okay, so if y'all have been watching me for a long time, then you probably remember when I had the YouTube. It was like, what did I call it? It was like a YouTube girls night or something like that, where I had threw a party at my house. Girl, I was real social. You know what I'm saying? I think it was 2016. Very social. Okay. Ming was very I wasn't scared of nobody coming in the house. Like nothing, I was very, very open arms. This is where I live. Hello. Like, girl, you're welcome. You're welcome. Like I was inviting everybody. Child. I think it also came from military life and knowing I wasn't staying there. So that was another reason why I think I did that. Now, would I do that again? Probably not. I would have to know y'all for real to like invite y'all inside my home in real time in person. I invite y'all in my home virtually, of course, but in person, I think I'll have to, you know what I'm saying? But I do want to do like this, like an Airbnb. I actually have been in talks with another influencer too, because I want to do this Airbnb and I want to have like basically like girl time. Like I don't know how long, maybe a weekend or a few days or a day or so, whatever it is. I want to do that and like have everybody come together and have some fun, like do content, film. I was gonna do this um in 2020. I think it was right before COVID happened, and COVID happened, and then I couldn't do it. So I really want to do that. I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but I do want to do that. And I want to be a lot more social to the point where like I said, in 2016, we was in like Clarksville, Tennessee, where I was stationed there, and Fort Campbell. And I was just super social. Like I would meet people everywhere, like online, offline, wherever, girl. I didn't care. Like friends of friends, friends with family, like whomever. Like I was meeting so many people and we would do so much. And like it was always something to do and it was just so fun. Like I would find other moms, or I find, some of the girls I met didn't have any kids. I think when I met Army Barbie, if y'all know who she is, that was around that time. She didn't have any kids and we were close, and it was just fun. Like I had so much fun. So I really want to do that again. Like it don't matter if you have kids, you don't have kids, if you're married, if you're not married, whatever it is, girl, we gonna catch a vibe. Like I can't wait to do that in Dallas. I hope that there's, it's not gonna get crazy and weird and people really gonna be genuine and have, you know what I'm saying, have fun. Like I don't want no drama around me. Like when it comes to this new season, I got my new friend applications open, but I'm like a little cautious because at this age, like I said, 10 years ago, 2016, child, was a little different, man. Okay, a little different. I didn't go through a lot of different stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like things was a little different. So now the thing is though, I feel like I've had my block up for some years, like damn near all of Houston, honestly. Like I didn't let a lot of people get close to me. I wasn't going to the events. I wasn't going out. I wasn't doing a lot. I wasn't mingling, networking. Once I started feeling certain weird vibes, I was out. Like I don't play that shit. I don't do none of that. I will not be in attendance to anywhere that I am not like wanted. If I feel I'm not wanted, like you would have to like really make me feel like I'm wanted. If you make me feel unwanted, I will never come back. If I was there, never come back. Like I'll never be around you again. Like it's just it's a lot. My brain, like I don't be, and I pick up on things very easily. Like you ain't got to tell me twice. Like girl, you don't even got to tell me, girl, honey. I heard it. Okay, I felt it. I felt the vibes. I could see the energy. Like I'm good. I'm good on that. So I really want it to be like over that. Like we out our 20s. I think Houston was like 20s. Out our 20s. I want to have fun. I want to be grown and sexy. I want to, you know what I'm saying, do all the things. I also want to do stuff with the kids and like have like mom time if possible. You know, like find other moms, find other wives and stuff like that. Because I feel like now is the season. Like back in the day, it was hard for me to find that type of vibe because that's the like older vibe. You know what I'm saying? I've been married since I was 19. So I've always been it's been weird always for me because when we're 19, 20, 21, 22, y'all not married, y'all doing other, you know what I'm saying, y'all living your life. And it's like it was hard for me to like find a balance outside of the military. In the military it was easy because there was a lot of military spouses like me. So it wasn't that hard to find friends like that way because everybody my age was on the internet trying to find friends on the internet and we would just, you know what I'm saying, we would just do that. But when I got out the military and I was in social media world, it was just hard. It was really hard. So now that everybody is like, I feel like everybody's settling down. People are having kids and stuff. Girl, people having kids that I didn't even think was gonna have kids, or at least any more children. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. I love to see it because I'm like, okay, all right, y'all on the same. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was doing that, people was looking like I feel like I did it alone. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like they're at the age where it's like, okay, they married, having families. You know what I'm saying? That it's there. So I'm excited to see how it is in Dallas and like how it goes. Like I'm really excited because I'm on a whole nother level. Okay, like we could turn up, we could do all things. Like I really want a friend that's like a mixture like me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to be friends with someone whose husband is like insecure. Don't let them do shit. They can't go nowhere. They can't like I don't have time for none of that shit. Like I'm gonna need you to be married for years, some years and years and years and years, like me and Uriah. And he'd be like, God say, twerk a little bit. Throw it up in the story, bring that ass here. You know what I'm saying? Come on home with Judy. Let Judy, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Why my light just turn off like that? It's so rude. That's where I'm at with it. I need that. I need them type of friends, like where they trying to have fun. We go out together, you know, and you're not like on some weird shit. Like I just don't have time for the weird shit no more. At all. At all. And I pray to God that I stay in circles that I need to be in. My light is being really ghetto right now. And it's really, really irritating me. Because I charged you. I charged you and you're doing too much. Anyway, I'm probably gonna get off here soon because now it pissed me off. Now I'm in the dark as shit. Not right now, but I'm about to be in a minute. You feel me? Like I'm about to be in. Oh my god. Let me read through your comments. My YMCA swim class as a kid was ghetto. They had us walk to the end of the diving board and pushed us in. We had like, that's crazy. Can they do that? I'm sorry, Chris. Saying good vibes only. Whenever I'm about to use this light in a minute. Hold on, y'all. I have another light. Where my other light at? Where my other light? Hold on. Where my other light? Where am I standing? Spend that money. This one might be too bright. 20, 50s, 100s, can Sibinish. Oh, it's not going to come up here though, like this one does. Let me see. If that falls back there, I'll be so mad. Because this is my expensive light. This goes on my Okay, I'm not touching shit. This one goes on. Oh my god. I just told y'all to. Ugh. I'm gonna put it on my I was trying to say it goes on my DSLR, my camera, but I'm about to nigga rig it real quick. Hold on, y'all. Quick intermission. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let's see. It's so dark in here. I didn't want to be in the dark talking to y'all. goodness gracious. Yes, because I do not want to break that. Mm-mm. I like my light to be high, but unless I put it. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Oh my god. This light do not want to be kept. Like, stop it before you break. It's not good light. I could use my ring light, but I don't feel like getting it. That should be good. I can't see nothing, y'all. I'm blind right now, for real, for real. I can't see nothing. All I see is dots. Staring at the light too long. Saying good vibes only. Yes, yes, yes. Whenever my payday comes around, I contribute a certain percentage in a savings account, invest in self, and have money available for the expected rainy day fund. Period, Marina. I know that's right. Hey, Cece. I know that's right. Listen here. That's one thing where it's like, I just feel like I don't know. I just feel like I'm on a lot of different paths and I want that. Oh, girl. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. We're back. So, what were we talking about? I forgot what we were talking about. Friends. Yeah, I talk to y'all more about it like in my vlog that I'm gonna post hopefully tomorrow. But yeah, it's just like that's where I'm at with it, where I'm like, I feel like Dallas is gonna be that, and I can't wait. Let me see if I can turn this down because I think this is too bright. I can't wait to get there. Oh my gosh. I got a little tan when we were in the sun. When we were in the pool. But yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I stopped, like I said, when we got to Houston because the vibes were really weird. And in San Antonio, I was very, very social. Like, we lived here for 2 years and I was very, very social. Like, everywhere I went, I was always super social. Even Houston, I was social. But I realized that I wasn't myself, like, social. I was social, but I wasn't like I would not go to places on purpose. Like I just was not. Mm-mm. It just Houston, the vibe just gave fake. Like it gave fake Atlanta. It gave fake everything. Everybody fake. Like it gave fake, fakety, fake, fake, fake. Like you're not gonna find loyal, genuine people there for real. Like unless you I mean, I haven't obviously met everybody in Houston, but I'm saying I'm sure there are people, but I just could not. And I lived there for like, I don't know, there 6 years. Yeah, and I mean, I found some genuine people, but I'm saying like it was hard to find them, and I never had that problem. Like it was always like I was always able to find like good, you know what I'm saying, honest people, and it was just like maybe it was because of it being such a big like YouTube time, and I've always been on YouTube, so I didn't understand how it was changing and changing people and changing others. And they just became super fake just to get in your space. And it was just like, I wasn't used to that. Like, I'm always, oh, like, open arms to people, like, oh my God, like, very friendly, very much like, like I'm very, very friendly, very open. And I feel like Houston tried to take advantage of that. And that's a negative because your girl from Philly, and it will come out at times. Okay. So I had to slide on out of there. And I also had to like back. So like I think the last 2 years that we lived there, I was like what's it called? A hermit. Girl, I was secluded, didn't up. Okay. In the house. Me and my kids and my husband. Period. Like that was just it. Besides like my close friends that I made that I was cool with and we would go do things. But other than that, it was me, my husband, and my kids. Like it just got really weird out there. And then I found some friends at the end. I was so mad because I'm like, I'm moving and I found a few genuine friends. I was so irritated. But it is what it is. They're gonna come visit me in Dallas, and I'm gonna find some cool people out there. I just know it. I just know it. Like I don't think Dallas. I know Dallas is influencer heavy, also like Houston, but I feel like I don't know. I just feel like it was something about Houston I just don't feel with Dallas. Like, and hopefully I just don't ever feel that. And also we're buying a house there, so it should feel a little bit more like home. You know what I'm saying? Like I just did not feel at home at all. At all. And people, another thing, I think a lot of influencers moved to Houston from all over. Like, I mean, a ton of them was coming from Florida, a ton of them was coming from like Louisiana, Georgia. There was some people from North, like New York and stuff like that. But a lot of people were just, it was like a hub. Like everybody was just coming there. And that's one of the reasons I wanted to move there. So when we were in San Antonio, I'm like, we just need to move to Houston, move to Houston, move to Houston. But I think that's the reason it didn't work out for me. Like I didn't feel it was because of everybody coming from everywhere and they're bringing their energy, their vibes, and things that like we're not used to in the YouTube world. Like people was coming in YouTube world and acting certain ways, like Hollywood and all types of stuff. And that's not how YouTube was. Like I don't know what this is or what y'all think, but these numbers, these viewers, these followers, they just that. Viewers, followers, and numbers. Like you can't do nothing with that. Besides make some money. You can make a good little bag. You could have a mansion, you could do a whole lot of things, but I'm saying like your character should not change based off of your view count and you know what I'm saying, who watches you. I think that's really weird. That's where I just can't get jiggy with it. I can't. And I don't know if that's just from me being an influencer of over 12 years or what it is, but I just can't. I couldn't do it, baby. I couldn't do it. People would literally be one way and then they would blow up and act a whole other way. That's weird as fuck to me because I have never done that. You can ask my family, my friends. I have never, ever, ever done that. I've never treated no one different. I've always been happy. Like, I've just been happy. Like, oh, whatever God gives me, He gives me. And I'm blessed and I'm happy with it. You know what I'm saying? These are my blessings. This is not something for me to shit on you with. Like, oh, I have 1,000 subscribers, you got 0. Oh, I'm better than you. Like, girl, boo, what? Anybody can get 1,000 subscribers. All they gotta do is do the work. Most of the people are not doing the work. That's the problem. You're doing the work. So you're doing the work. Your hard work paid off, and that doesn't change your character trait. You know what I'm saying? And I can understand people changing from, you know what I'm saying, maybe things that have happened to them or like say people kept asking them for money and then they're like, ooh, like, you know what I'm saying, I don't do that or whatever. We ain't never had no issues like that. Like it's not like I'm asking for money, I'm not doing this and that. Half the time it's just going to an event, just now meeting somebody and you're giving like, ew, don't like you. That's what it's giving. That's what it's giving to me. Like my head said, you're not gonna like this one. Like that's what it's giving, and I don't got time for none of that. It's so hard because you never know like who's really trying to be your friend for real, or who just has like a ulterior motive or something, you know. Yeah, so I think I'm hoping, and I know it. I feel it in my soul that Dallas is going to be different. So I'm excited because I can get back to myself. I can finally, you know, saying do what I do, have fun. Uriah brought that up to me too, though. It's funny because we were in Houston. He's like, you don't like do which like we used to have house parties and like I mean not from like what I was telling y'all, but like YouTube stuff. I'm talking about like our friends. Like we would have house parties all the time. The kids would go hang, play in Mimi's room, or you know, when we had more children, then they would go to the kids' room or the kids' side of the house or whatever it is, wherever house we was in, whatever was going on. The kids would go to that side, and then the adults would be able to hang out. So like we didn't even have babysitters. Like we would literally legit like watch the kids, hang out, barbecue, have fun. Like it just felt very family. And yeah, it's not like that out there. I'm telling you right now. It's too much pressure. Too much pressure. I don't like it. And then, like I said, if you like the top person, they feel like you're the top person or whatever it is, then it's just very fake. Or it's people who are competing against you, studying your every move, trying to be you and be like you, or trying to tweak things to make their channel like yours in order to like get what you do, whatever it is that you like. It's too much. It's too much, girl. I miss the days of YouTube where you would just pick up the camera and record and be yourself. And you were you, they were them. It wasn't really like you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really none of that. And I understand, like even when I had my management company, I would tell, you know, everybody like YouTube nowadays is we share. Like that's how I see it. We share because I've had a lot of people take my titles of videos that have had millions. Like I have a video that's like at 9 million now. One of the perks from when Mimi was little. And you know how many people recreated that video? I was the first to make the video. One thing about it was back in the day, everybody was doing pranks and things, but they weren't doing kid pranks, or like their kid pranks were like fake, or they weren't, what's the word? They were like the way that they did kid pranks, I hate it. Like I felt like I guess you can see it nowadays. It's coming out more. It's like parents going to jail, or like their kids are getting taken from them, or you know, whatever it is going on in the household where it's like it's like child labor, like they're forcing their kids to do like what any little, if you say you did not want to film, I'm not filming you. Hell, that's half the reason why we really stopped doing a lot of things. We're going to pick them up now because they're asking, but you see the difference. You're asking, you're wanting to do things. You want to film videos. You want to do this and that. If I have to ask you and you seem like you want to do, like, girl, I'm not one of him. Okay. I know that we're going to do what you want to do and how you want to do it, because I'm not about to be sitting here stressed out, sweating and trying to get you to smile, trying to get you to film this, trying to get you to say this and do this or whatever it is, or just pranking you in general. And you just not like, once you realize that it's a camera, like I'm just not one of them. So once they started getting older to the point where they're now asking, like, we want to do this again, and we want to do that, and we're going to do that, then I told them, when we get to the house, we're doing it all. Like, we're going full force. I'm saying, if you're not subscribed to Bells with 3, subscribe. I don't know if it's going to just be on there. It might also be on FYI fam. But, yeah, it's about to get serious again. For real, because they want it. And I love it when you want it. Girl, when you want it, the world's our playground. When you want it, oh, you only gotta tell Gemini mama like me one time. Like, girl, we got to go crazy. Okay. London wants her own channel. She's been showing me she wants it by vlogging on the camera that I got her for birthday. So they're doing the things. And we want to get this vlog rolling. So she'll probably have her own channel, as well as us doing a lot more family content. Uriah also was one of them where I would be irritated, like, come on, let's do the video. So now that he's got his shit together, and he's also like, we need to do the videos, we're gonna do the videos. Okay, that's how you get the family in line. I tell you, take a little break, and I needed a break. I really did. I was doing it nonstop for a decade. I needed a break big time. So yeah. And we're doing it for as long as we're doing it, we're able to do things like that. Like we're able to take a break. These new influencers, girl, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the way YouTube is going. They've changed a lot of things. They've changed a lot of like with the hair sponsorships. When the people would like, I think they had like millions of views. I had a hair company reach out to me and it was like, because back in the day, which hell, in 2018, I'm gonna tell y'all the tea. I was making upwards to like 5K per hair video. And I don't know if y'all seen it. There was a lot of hair videos. Okay. That was a lot of money. Girl, I was making bulk of my, not even, you know, when you say, like right now, I make the bulk of my money from sponsorships, but it wasn't even like I make the bulk of my money from sponsorships. I made the bulk of my money from hair vendors, hair videos. That was where I made like crazy amounts of money. Like crazy amounts of money. Okay. And it changed quickly when the people from Facebook and Instagram, the viral little couples, the little teen couples, and the little, you know what I'm saying, they on Teen Shade Room and all this shit came from Facebook and Instagram. They came on YouTube and they fucked it up. They don't know nothing about the business side of YouTube. They know nothing about nothing. They know they have these followers that gravitated from Facebook or wherever. They come over here, they had 1 million followers overnight, damn near, because they have a following other places, and they realize that they make more money on YouTube, so they're trying to push everybody to YouTube, right? But then they take the sponsorships for free. Like, what? Like these 20 somethings, they're taking sponsorships for free. And I'm like, are you crazy? So to go from where we all could have been making $5,000 or more, 10,000, some people was making 20,000. I mean, like, what? To go from that to you having 1 million followers and you coming on the platform and taking it for free, do you understand what that does? That literally waters down the whole entire business. It waters down the whole entire site. You done fucked it up for everybody. Legit. And I mean a lot of them. I'm not even talking about one, but I did get an email from one company and they were like, we want you to do this video, you know, what do they say? They're basically asking me for like a quote or whatever. And I told them like, this is what I normally get paid. They like, oh, well, you have 500K subscribers. And they gave me the name and everything. Like, and I know this person actually in person. Like, I actually know this person. But anyways, they were like, this person has 1 million subscribers and she did it for free. You got 500K and you're asking for this amount. Like, and I told them to kindly kiss my ass and go back to that bitch. Because what are you even saying? So that was the day where I realized that shit was just fucked up. Shit was going downhill. When companies started to like try to like backpedal their payments, that shit pissed me clean the fuck off. And then another thing is we became the commercials. So when y'all used to watch TV and all that stuff, you see all the ads, all the commercials, those are commercials, ads, commercials, and now you see them on YouTube, right? And you see the people, we do our sponsorships, we sit down, we talk to y'all about something, whatever. That is a commercial. When they put it on TV, they're paying tens of hundreds of thousands of dollars, their budget. They're putting in, they're having production, they're filming and editing. They have an editing team. They have all these things to put these commercials up, right? Pepsi, all the stuff, Target. I didn't work at Target before. All of them have put up commercials and have big budgets. And when we were doing YouTube, it came from there, the TV, because nobody was watching TV no more. It came from TV to YouTube, and they were paying us for the commercials. Now, these miscellaneous influencers that don't know shit, these non-millennial motherfuckers that came into YouTube and muddied the waters and it messed up everything. Now they think they can pay us pennies on the dollar. Like, you got me. I am not my ancestors. I do not pick cotton. I'm not in jail. Why am I getting paid pennies? What? I tell them all the time when a company emails me and they say that they're trying to send me something for free and they don't want to pay, I get instantly offended. Like instantly. I don't like that shit at all. Don't email me shit. If you looked at my channel and my information, all my channels, and looked at my analytics, all this stuff, and you gonna come in offer me 0, I would at least lowball me a little bit or something, so I can tell you about yourself and be like, nah, that's not. We're gonna do this number. We're gonna do this number right here, and then we could discuss an arrangement between you and I. You know what I'm saying? But if you come in here like, oh, I heard you like, wait, I don't know. I heard you like workout equipment, and I have this workout equipment for it. And then they try to, the workout equipment is $2,000. So I don't give a fuck. Sorry, y'all. I'm real passionate about this because it really grinds my gears. It makes my ass itch. I hate that they did this. I really hate it. They have no, and it makes me want to say so many mean things like, you stupid dummy. Like, you realize how much money you could be making, and you have 1 million subscribers and you take a week for free. Like, imagine me personally, even with 500K. Imagine me with 500K lowballing myself. Imagine what that does to anyone underneath me. That's what I always used to think about. I would not, even to this day, I don't take sponsorships unless they paying my price. I'm gonna need you to pay my price. If you're not paying my price, I'm not doing it. And I would tell them kindly no. Like, no, I'm not. I'm not. Like, you aren't gonna get me desperate. Like, they'd be like, oh, well, try to negotiate. Don't negotiate nothing. I said, no, you're not. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not going to work my ass off. I'm already busy. I have things going on. I'm not working my ass off for free or for a little bit of coin. I'm not doing it. Like, you're going to have to pay to play. And if you're not paying, then go find someone else. I'm sure you can, because that's what they always, oh, we can go do that. And then you always end up back over here because then motherfuckers either spit off on y'all shit, or they didn't give you the quality that you want, because I didn't invest it. Hello. I didn't invest it. Even with y'all on right now. Hold on. Let me make sure this don't fall back, because I didn't pick it up and shit, doing dumb shit. Even with y'all on right now, my iMac, like, I didn't invest in so many things, so many. I got a drone now, girl. I got it from Mother's Day. I got all types of different things. Like, hell, my glasses. I was filming in the pool with them yesterday. They splashed me. I was real irritated. I thought they drowned a few of my devices. I told y'all I drowned a little bit, but it's good. It's fine. But yeah, like, hell, this too, all of it. I got so much stuff that is like thousands of dollars of equipment. You're gonna pay for my quality. You're gonna pay for anything. Like, anything you want me to do, I will not. Even in real life, I'm not doing shit for free, girl. Unless I know you from the sandbox. Like, are you crazy? I can't stand that. Like, what? I have stuff going on, and this is a business at the end of the day. Like, I love YouTube down, but I post because I get paid. You know what I'm saying? If I wasn't posting, I would not be getting paid. So, like, I don't know. I don't know what they don't get about that. So I cannot stand getting those emails when I see them now, because back in the day, we did not see no free nothing. They didn't even try to email me that because they already knew what it was. By that point, they was emailing the micro influencers. Like, if you had like 1,000 followers or 2,000 followers, okay, you get free products. And I taught my when I had my management company, I taught them that too. Like, if you are at a certain point, you can accept free product. That's at the beginning. When I remember when I first started and they first started sending me products, like, I did end up getting free things at first. And I think I had like maybe like 5,000, 10,000 subscribers. I was getting like free stuff. That was cool. But once I realized, like, this is a business and this is how this works and I can get paid, oh girl, no. And even with the free stuff, and when I be telling them too, I was like, at least charge them $100. Like, at the least $50 even. You know what I'm saying? Negotiate, whatever it is, but charge them something. Because that's y'all, like, y'all as a whole, that's y'all kind of pot, if that makes sense. And as you grow, your pot's going to get bigger. But if the bigger creators take the low pot, if I'm a big creator and I'm taking $100 for a sponsorship, what does that leave you? Pennies. Like, are you crazy? Oh my God. I could talk to y'all about this forever because I hate it. It really gets me going. Like, I get hot. I get hot because this is how, you know what I'm saying? That's how we took care of our family for a very long time. And that really irritated me when they started doing that. Like, you're crazy. And thank God we were able to make a lot of money when we were. thank God we were there at the time where it was like 5,000, 10,000, all this stuff for the sponsorships. Thank God, because then we were able to invest. But if that wasn't the case, like, I can't even imagine getting into YouTube right now, because the way that everything is, it's like, oh my God, I hate it. And then nowadays also, it seems like, I remember when Fashion Nova used to pay. Fashion Nova don't pay no more. They're not paying you unless you got, like, you have to get like probably damn near 100K every time you post something, or like 500K to $1 million. Like, you're gonna have to get them views to be getting paid by Fashion Nova. But back in the day, even when Cardi was promoting them, I was getting paid from Fashion Nova. Like, I don't know what's going on nowadays when they reach out talking about free this and that. Girl, kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Like, you're crazy. But anywho. Hey y'all, if you're new coming in, please thumbs up the live. Ring the doorbell on your way in. Hey girl, hey. I didn't need to talk to y'all though. I will talk to her real quick before I get off of here. I feel you, right? They making profits already. If not, they be paying y'all. But how do y'all expect to survive on social media for life, especially with kids and real life bills? Mimi, so I kind of broke it down for you a little bit. I don't know if you just coming in, or like what it is or what happened, but I don't know if you caught like when I was saying how they was paying like 5,000 to 10,000 and up for like hair videos. Like was that about 6 years ago, 5 to 6 years ago, maybe even 4 years ago. So realistically, if you run your business correctly, there's no way that you're going to be broke. There's no way that real life bills even equate to the amount of money that we touch. Like, you have to do it right though. If you're not doing it right, like I just said, if you're lowballing yourself, you're taking free product, if you're taking $100 sponsorships and stupid shit like that, then obviously you're gonna burn yourself out. You're going to be working, and you're gonna make like $500 at the end of the week, and like, who can survive off of that? So you have to play the game the right way. And I don't know if you're new here, but I'm a hustler. Hello. And yeah, I done funded businesses with my money. I done so many things. Like we did faceless stuff, like, like things y'all don't know about, businesses you don't know about, and that's okay. Because at the end of the day, now I can come on YouTube and have fun and do whatever it is that I want to do. Back in the day when it was like we were living off of it, it was a little different because I was making so much money. And then once everybody came, like I said, from Facebook and all the other places like TikTok and like all this stuff, and they had 1 million followers and they were taking free hair when they were paying me like $5,000 to do it. Like, girl, you could have literally got 20K. You could have got Chanel off a wig, off a unit. Are you crazy? And you talk about real life bills, girl. So that's what I'm saying. I can't have these discussions with people like that, because they come from the side of YouTube that I am not familiar with. They come from the struggle of places where people just be doing dumb shit. And myself, I don't know nothing about that. So when you come over here, honey, this is my job. And I paid very, very well. And I've been paid very, very well for over a decade. So we can't discuss anything that you want to discuss about. I don't know if you're trying to be messy or what it is. I don't know. Because the language I speak when it comes to YouTube and making money, I can't, like, if you knew what I knew, that wouldn't even been a comment that you would have commented at the end of the day. Like, that just wouldn't have been it, because you clearly have no idea. But like I said, there are people out there who do YouTube differently than I do. So maybe that's what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? Not getting paid to do lives and things and going live all the time and not, like things like that. Like, I can't relate. So I don't know. I know what to tell you. Spin it. Creators are going broke. That's why they take what they can. There's no time to play hard to get with the money. No, they take what they can because they have no choice now. Guess why? But they really have a choice. It depends. It depends on how their life is set up. So if YouTube is their main income, like say I didn't invest money, say I blew all of my money, say that I didn't do right what we need to do, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, and I kept using YouTube as if it was going to be forever. And I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Keep going, but spending every last dime, right? Then you're stuck. Then now you got to take the whatever comes in your email. If they say, I'm gonna give you this for $200, you got to do this and that. You're gonna do it. You're gonna backflip, do, you know what I'm saying? Do the tricks, be a clown for a low amount of money because you have no choice. That's the difference. That's the difference. You definitely have a choice. Like, I tell them no. And if they ever want to work with me, they pay. Best believe. You can also do all types of different things. You could do UGC, which is also paying. That's also somewhat like a commercial, and you don't have to have any followers to do UGC. UGC is also a very cute bag. I do that sometimes too, where you don't even got to post. You're just literally making content because you have quality things, like you've invested into things. Like, this may be, you know what I'm saying, 3,000 worth of equipment right here. This right here will be another about almost 6,000 worth of equipment right here. It's just like a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? So if they want to use my things, they pay me for it. They pay me a cute little coin. So I don't know. I don't know, but hey, they say we broke. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? This should be a little master class, but I'll give it to y'all for the free ski because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no big honey. I ain't got that. I don't know what to tell you. Many are indoctrinated to think there's only one way to skin a cat. Girl, right? And I feel like a lot of people that came in just were not savvy. Like, they were not business oriented. They came into it just thinking it was one thing. Oh, I get paid for posting videos. Excuse me. And that's it. Well, that's not the case. That's not the case at all. You get paid in so many different ways, like endless amounts of ways if you play your cards right. So if you don't know what you're doing and you're just out here winging it and you're just taking whatever they say you can have, then that's on you. But when you stand up and put your foot down and you tell these companies what it is and you tell them what you will accept and what you will not accept, oh girl, things just start getting brighter. They just start like, what? You start hearing cha-ching just randomly. You be looking around like, girl, where did that come from? Like, don't play around with these companies. Don't let them lowball you and talk to you anyway and do whatever they want to do. Like, no, girl, you are the brand. Like, they're coming to you for a job because you are the brand. They want you. You didn't come to them. I mean, unless you email them. I don't do like the emails and things, like send out emails to companies, but a lot of people do. They try to find sponsorships that way. And that's what you should do when you're at the very beginning. But for me, they all flood my emails. I mean, every single day. And I'm not over exaggerating at all. Every single day I have not hundreds. I'll say like maybe 50 to 100 emails every single day, all day long. Just different. Like, if I count them out all day long, like, I mean, in a 24-hour span, I have emails, and some of them I decline. More than half of them matter of fact, some days I decline all of them. Because if you're not talking to me nice, I'm not doing it. Like, I will never in my life burn myself out for a penny on the dollar. That doesn't even make sense. Logically, it don't make sense to me. What can I do with free? With a free if you say, I'm going to send you this tablet and I'm sending it to you because this tablet is $2,000. And I'm sending it to you because of the price of the tablet. So I'm paying you the tablet price. What am I going to do with the tablet? I mean, what am I going to do with the tablet? I know I'm going to do with the tablet. What am I going to do? How am I going to pay my bills with the tablet? I mean, I could sell the tablet. I've done that, but I've also got paid on top of selling something. Girl, like, I remember I got the, y'all seen it probably last year. I got the, it was like a bottle washer, which I loved it. I absolutely loved the bottle washer. When I get products, I love them. Like, I don't show y'all shit I don't like. But the reason I sold it was because I don't have any babies. And it was like $200 the on top of what they paid me. So I said, honey, let me put this on Marketplace. Okay, instead of it just sitting in the storage unit. There was no point. I knew we were moving and I needed to like downsize stuff anyway. So I was like, I might as well just sell this. So on top of them paying you, you can sell the products. Like, you don't have to keep the products if you don't need the products. Like, I don't have any babies right now. But just be smart. That's what I'm saying. Influencers just need to be a little bit smarter. Coming from an OG, Y'all definitely need to lock in. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. I can't say this enough. Stop playing. Once you start playing, you have to. But the thing is, they don't think about the others. That's one thing I have to say. People who take low ball sponsorships are not thinking about the others. When they have, say, I have 100K and I'm taking free product. They're not thinking about the person who has 50K. They're not thinking about the person who has 20K. They're not thinking about the person who has 10K. And I do because of the fact that I've been there, which they have been there too. But these people don't give a fuck. They care about themselves. They care about what they can get. If I can get a little $100, I'll be okay. Like, oh, I gotta pay this light bill. I need da da da. Like, they don't think about what other creators that are also depending on, you know what I'm saying, a check from here, or whatever. Even if they work, they might still, this might be their fund money. This might be something they use, you know what I'm saying, or their savings, or if they're going through something, they may have, you know, medical bills and things piling up. Like, you never know what's going on in people's lives. And I just hate the fact that we can't all collectively make this shit make sense and get it back to how it used to be. Like, I'm telling y'all, the money was falling in. Like, girl, it was crazy how much money they was throwing out, especially the Asian companies. Like, it was insane. But they knew that, I feel like Asian companies in general, they know about the black dollar. They know that we are very, very powerful, especially when it comes to hair. Hello, wigs, units, all the stuff, bundles, whatever. We are the ones that are going to spend the money. There are white people who do get, you know, sew-ins and stuff like that, and wigs, but it's majority African American women. So they were paying because they knew that the money was coming. Like, Belle Babes, y'all do y'all remember Beauty Forever? I remember it didn't piss me off. I was gonna say it pissed me off. Low-key did piss me off because they paid me, but I had a contract with them for 2 years. First, it was 1 year. I had one contract with them for 1 year. And after the year was up, like, I'm saying a contract as in I could not wear nobody else's hair but Beauty Forever hair. And they would send me a package every month with hair, and I would have to do a video every month. And they were paying me monthly. Like, I was on retainer for a whole year. And then I would do like pictures and stuff. I did stuff on Instagram and stuff for them too, or whatever. So I was just basically working with the company for a whole year. And then after the year was up, they renewed the year. Hello. And that also got me thinking, like, girl, they pay me what they paying me monthly, and then they renewed the year. I can only imagine how much money they made off me. I can only imagine. I really should have just been selling units myself, honestly. But I didn't have the time. I was doing other stuff. So that right there tells you a lot. It tells you a lot. Like, y'all must have been buying up, okay, using my code left to right, left to right, left to right, because they was like, oh, the year is up. We not having nobody else. You're not using, your hair is going to come from Beauty Forever, like, hands down. For 2 years straight, I had to wear only Beauty Forever hair, and their hair is good. Their hair is very good quality. Like, even to this day, like, if anyone asks me, I'll be like, shoot, go to Beauty Forever, sure, because you never can go wrong. But the point was, I can only imagine how much money they were making off of us. So even to this day, even if they're trying to lowball you, that's only because they know that they can. Not that you're not going to make them the big bank. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to make them some big coin, like big coin. But they know, like, now I don't have to pay you like $5,000. I can pay you $200, and I can still make the same amount of money I'm going to make. But you're going to take this because such and such had 1 million subscribers and took it for free, and I made $1 million off her. Dummy. You feel me saying? Like, are y'all catching what I'm saying? It's just so stupid. It's just the stupidest thing. Like, the companies are always going to make the money. They're just now realizing how to play us. They're realizing that we're stupid. Well, y'all stupid. I'm not. But what I'm saying is they're realizing who they can play and who they can't play, like, at the end of the day. So even though a lot of people will, like I said, they'll lowball you, whatever, if you tell them, like, your boundaries, sometimes you'll be surprised, because sometimes I still get them good ass sponsorships like that, because I'll tell them, like, no, this is what I'm taking. I'm firm. And I also have a bunch of different channels, so I can kind of, like, negotiate a lot better than I could back in the day, because I only had like one channel. But now I could be like, well, if you can't make me, if you can't hit the budget that you need to hit to get a sponsorship from the Bells Plus 3, this budget that you're trying to give me for the Bells Plus 3 will go to the Bells girl will go to the Reality of Ming. So like if you want, you know what I'm saying, it's about the same price I would take for the Reality of Ming. So would you like to do this? And then that's how I get a lot of like, I still get a lot of my deals, because it's like, you might not want to pay this, but I also have like a lower price over here if you want to pay this. And then also, like, if you don't want to pay that, how about we just do a short, you know what I'm saying? Or how about we just do a reel, or for this price, like you want to pay, you know what I'm saying, like $2,000 or $1,500, we can do a reel on Instagram or whatever it is. You feel what I'm saying? Like I can go lower. We can get as low as possible, as long as I don't have to do a lot of work. You just want a picture? Sure. You just want me to post it on my story? Sure. Like we can do that. We can get to your budget. But if you want me to do what you emailed me for, you will have to pay me for that. So yeah, that's how I work that, girl. I'll be playing. I do not be playing. Yeah, there's so many different ways to make money on social media, especially nowadays. Back in the day, we didn't have all the platforms and stuff. Like nowadays, you can get paid on Facebook just for posting statuses. I did that for a while, thousands of dollars just for posting statuses. That's why this is what I'm talking about. When people be like, "Oh, you're an influencer, get a job, do this, do that." Like, girl, I was getting paid thousands to post a status on Facebook. You have to really jump on this stuff when it's there, like it's hell. Or follow me on Facebook. Follow me where I be talking about it. I tell y'all already know. When I see some shit making coin, I tell y'all real quick in a hurry. I don't be playing. It be the main things I do that make me money, and then when I find like an extra source, y'all already know. So if y'all not doing the YouTube and the reels and the other things, listen. Like I said, follow me on all platforms. I'm telling you, I will let you know as soon as something comes up, because you literally have to jump on it. Because as soon as, same thing kind of happened with Facebook. It was like when I had, this was 2022, 23 was around when it was like thousands and thousands and thousands from statuses. I didn't have to post a reel. I didn't have to show my face. I didn't have to edit nothing. I didn't have to do nothing. I literally just posted what I usually did already, was post statuses on my Facebook, talk to my people on Facebook. That's it. That's all. There's paying for the engagement. They wanted you on Facebook, right? So then once, I think it was like maybe 2024, because 2022, 2023, it was like good money, man. Like that was some good ass money. Then 2024 is when it changed. And one thing about Facebook is they don't tell you, like YouTube, you can calculate like, okay, if I get this amount of views, then I know from my back office. Everyone can't calculate how much you make on YouTube, even though they think that they can. You can't. But from your back office, you can see how much you make per 1,000 views. So you know, like, okay, an estimate, like I'm probably gonna make this amount if I post this many views, this many videos, or whatever the case may be, right? Because everybody's different. Everybody's niche is different. You can make 10,000, 10,000, girl. You can make $10 per 1,000. You can make $20 per 1,000. You can make $5. You can make $2. You never know. Like, the people know, but I'm saying, like, you never know. You have to be in certain niches to be able to make money. Like, I think one of the biggest, I believe it's cooking. It was. I haven't researched it in a minute. It was like cooking channels were making like a good, like, $20, $30, $40 per 1,000. So that was really, really, really good, right? So people would do like faceless channels or things where they would push whatever it is that YouTube's algorithm is basically catering to, because that's what they like to do. They like to cater to this one section and then stop, and then come over here and cater to this one section and then stop and do. You have to like bounce around and follow trends. But Facebook was kind of doing that in a sense, but they weren't telling us how. We did not know how the payment was calculated. So I started to realize that I think that it was like a pot where they would put a bunch of money in it and call it a creator fund. And so they would basically have, because it was a beta in 2022 and 2023, the Facebook bonuses was in beta. And so, or beta, how you said it? Beta. And they basically were paying a certain amount of influencers. I was one of them, right? So they were bringing people in. I don't know how many they had, because again, they were hush hush. They didn't tell nothing. But I noticed this, and I watched, I researched, and I noticed a lot of things. I don't be playing with my money, girl. I be on it. So what I did learn from that was that it was only a few of us, because whenever I would talk about it, I'm like, hey, y'all, get on this bonus, da da da, blah blah blah. They would be like, well, we can't get invited. How we get invited? Da da. So then I found out like it's only invite only. Like Facebook picks you and will invite you, and then you can come. So I'm like, all y'all gotta do is run y'all engagement up. That's basically what I was seeing. When people got the engagement up, people would get an invite. And so once it kept going and going and going, by 2024, girl, the creator fund was like dwindling down. I'm like, go from making thousands and thousands from statuses a month to like 500, 800, you know what I'm saying? 200, 100. Like, what is going on? And it's because they were adding more people. So more people were taking from that pot. So I think that's how Facebook runs, which I don't like that. So I low key slowed down. I still post on Facebook and I still make a little bag, but it's a little bag. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not what it was back in the day. Like, I don't like that. I think they're focusing more on reels, and I'm not one to put a lot of reels on Facebook. I will be changing that soon, because I do want to push our Facebook, because we have so many different things that are just sitting there, and it's monetized and can be making money, and it sits there, or I'll make money over here, and not like, I need to do everything. I need to grab it all. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I'm not used to, because back in the day, it was only like one thing that I had to focus on. Nowadays, when you're an influencer, you have to focus on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Snapchat. Like, you got to focus on a whole bunch of different platforms. So that's one thing that I wanted to, that was like one of my goals. After the house stuff, I really want to focus on doing a lot more like short form content, which has always been hard for me, because coming from doing long form content for 10 years, not over 10 years, but a decade plus, it's hard to like transition to short form content. So that's one of my goals. I really want to focus on short form content, and really like master that. And then also, while still doing long form content, which is like a juggle, girl. It's such a juggle. I want to do it all. So yeah, I don't want to leave nothing on the table, period. Like, I'm so serious about that. But yeah, I didn't like that though. Facebook, Meta, I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. I felt like it was so easy to make that coin, and then y'all played like, and it was going on some years of it really making a good bag, and then they play with it. They always do that. As soon as people start hearing about it, or as soon as people start jumping on stuff, it's like it just changes, because people will be okay with making $100. To them, it's like, if they've never made, say, $2,000 in a month off of doing something, and they're offered $100, they're gonna jump on that, because they don't know no better. They have no idea that like they can really make, you know what I'm saying, this amount of money, or someone else is making this much more than you, and they may not even have as many followers as you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you got to really pay attention. People really need to like seriously lock in, and for real, like, if you're trying to be an influencer, be an entrepreneur, it's like owning your own business. You have to lock in. You have to really research. You have to learn, and you have to get to it. Like, do not come over here playing like it's a hobby, bitch. Even though people come in here and comment like it's some kind of like hobby, or some kind of like little thing, like, please worry about you and your job. Clock into you and your job. Don't worry about who's clocking into YouTube. Okay. If you worry about who's clocking into YouTube, you're not making enough. You're not doing enough. Like, I'm gonna need you to come harder with life if you worry about who clocks into YouTube, because that's crazy. That is crazy. That it's too much. It's too much. I can't. Speaking of the house though, I do want to I want to do a housewarming party, like actual real housewarming party, like in person, but I do want to do a virtual one too, for those who like obviously can't come, because everybody not come to my house. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I want to do a virtual one the same day that I'm doing the in-person one. So I'm going to be basically streaming my housewarming party. So I'm going to start talking more about that too. I haven't put it in vlogs or anything yet, because I don't know like a date yet. But once I get a date, like once we know more stuff, then y'all know more stuff. Like, I'll let y'all know along the way. But I did want to give y'all a heads up, like when we get settled and stuff, I really want to do a housewarming party, because I mean, clearly I've never had a housewarming party, because of the fact that I've never bought a house, but you could still have a housewarming party and not own a house. So I probably should have done that before. Did I do it? I believe so. I barely do like, I think the only thing that I did like a virtual parties for was baby showers. I think I did one for London and I did one for Milan. So those are like the only things that I do like them like virtual parties and stuff for, because like, hello, it's my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's my baby. We're celebrating my baby. But I feel like this is a big accomplishment and I do want to do a party with y'all. So that'll be fun. Do y'all have any other questions before I slide it? Oh, did I talk to y'all about what was I trying to talk to y'all about? Really, honestly, when I came on here, like the title of this video was because people keep trying to play with me. And I was gonna let them play, but like I talked about it lightly in a vlog, but I was gonna let them play. But I just think it's so funny. Like I want to play too. So that's why I had titled this how I titled it, because it's just hilarious to me. I think a lot of people think that when you stay with family that you just like automatically is like down bad. When and I'll actually like, sometimes that is the case. Like I'm not going to sit there and be like, where would you get this from? You know what I'm saying? Like obviously that's the case. But on our end, honey, I was just explaining to you at the beginning of this live. So once this, plays back and everything, y'all will know. But at the beginning of this live, I was saying how foreign people come together and they literally, even if they don't need it, like you might not need to stay with anybody, but if you want certain things, like I want so much stuff out of life that like is not normal. Like I could legit live normal life. We could have went from renting to buying a house, but it's not the same. Like I want so much more than you hoes. Not y'all velvets. Y'all know who I'm talking to. Them other ones. I want so much more than you hoes that I just can't, like, you'll never understand. Like, I can't explain enough to y'all for you to understand our mindset and, like, how we roll and how we are trying to go through life. Like, if you can get a shortcut, if you can get something, like, let's just say, imagine you making $20,000 a month, right? Imagine you making that. Imagine you having, let's say, like $10,000 in bills or something like that, right? And then you only having 10,000, but then you also have to eat. You also have to clothe people. They might have you if you have kids. You know what I'm saying? They might have extracurriculars and like all types of things that you have to pay for. And so you might end up, or even if you have cars, stuff, all types of things, right? So you might end up saving like 2,000 or 3,000 maybe. A month. And some people, like I said, this is why I don't even explain a lot of things, because some people aren't going to understand because they are not in the same levels of bills, and then they can't even understand or fathom or get what I'm trying to say. So if this is you and this is what you're going through and you're only able to save maybe like 2,000, 3,000 per month overall, even though you make a lot of money, it's hard to like save this little bit of money when you're like, I really want to save it all. And if I cut all my bills, which I can't because I have children. So if I cut all my bills and I become homeless, where does that money go? In my bank account? In my bank account. That's where that money goes, right? So if you cut your bills, follow me. If you cut your bills, all of that money is going into your bank account. So we have never been able to just cut our bills and just save a whole bunch of money. We have been here now for 7 months. Is it 7 months? 7 times that. Okay. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. I'm just giving you an example, just like a thought process, like another way to think. You know what I'm saying? Like when you say like influencers don't make no money, or like social media, they don't make money. But think about this though. If you didn't have bills and you just saved all of your money, what you would be able to do. Like just in your life. Don't even think about me and mine. Just think about you and your life, what you would be able to do. And I hate watching all of the other cultures do it and nobody's saying nothing. Nobody's saying nothing. They opening businesses, they opening hair stores, salons, You know what I'm saying? They kids get salons when they get of age. You 18 now, you're a manager of a salon. You're doing this, and that. Like they give generational wealth a whole new meaning, a whole new meaning. And so we thought, first of all, we thought we were going to be able to buy quicker, but we could not find nothing. Like it was so hard, and it still is. But we're at the end, we're at the finish line, okay? Especially with them being out of school, it's so much easier now, like to be able to go back and forth to Dallas. And we've been back and forth to Dallas so many times, and they've only been out of school, I think, 2 weeks at this point. But still, like, you get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So that's where our thought process. That's where we was at with it, and not to be like explaining myself because I don't give a damn who thinks anything. You can think whatever you want to think, okay? If you one thing about it, you can, for me, like how I've always felt, you can think and believe whatever you want to think and believe. And another thing though, if you watch my vlogs, there's no way you could even think that. But if you want to think that, I'm gonna let you think it. I'm gonna let you think it because it's the dumbest thing to think. Like you're crazy. But it is what it is. Like I can't change nobody's mind. You can't see my bank account, and I can't see yours. And that's why I don't be like, you're broke, you're broke, you're broke, you're broke. Like I don't know what you got going on. I don't know what you have. But when I say people broke, it's because you are up in my business. And to me, I would never be in nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? I got other things to worry about. I got enough. I'm comfortable enough that I don't need to be in nobody else's business. So when I see people do that and they try to like come at you, tear you down, talk about you, or like what the comment was like, oh, whatever job influencer, whatever. I don't even know what the fuck she said. But you know what I'm saying? Like I get those comments a lot, and it's crazy to me because it's like, if you thought that I needed to do that, if you thought that I needed to go get a job, if you thought that I was so broke and so low down that I'm homeless, I've lost everything, my kids don't have nothing, all this stuff, whatever. If you thought that about me, keep thinking it. Keep thinking it because you don't know me and I don't need to explain any further. There's nothing else that we can talk about. There's nothing we can discuss. Your mind is too small. Like you can't help better me in any way because your mind is too small. You have no idea what's going on in the world, like at all. You worry about the most superficial, dumbest stuff. Like worry about assets. That's what you need to worry about. Worry about what's in my kids' accounts. That's what you should worry about. Okay. Those are the things that I need you to worry about if you're going to worry. Like, don't worry about the smallest, tiniest, dumbest stuff that you made up in your head. Really know some shit and then come back and talk to me. Because if you really knew some shit, you wouldn't talk. You wouldn't say nothing to me. You would be mute. You'd be somewhere in the bushes like you were before you came in here talking shit. You would have stayed in the bushes if you knew what I know. But you don't. So you want to fish and you want to talk and they also want you to say certain things. They want you to, you know what I'm saying? Like they want to get under your skin. They want to try you. But like, I've been doing this too long, boo-boo. There's nothing you could say to me. If I know who I am, there's nothing that some random person can tell me. I hate that about certain people. Like I know people who literally will die over comments. Oh my God, you let them say this. Oh my God, they said that. Oh my God. First and foremost, as an influencer, you have to know that you cannot dictate what's being said. You can't stop it. You can have all blocks up. You can have all types of things. Oh, you have to subscribe to comment. My lives are open. I don't care who you are. You could be a hater and you can come comment, whatever. Like, as you see, the comments stay there. Like, I don't mind. Like, I tell my moms all the time, like, leave that shit. Girl, what? Let them talk. Who cares? I don't have soft skin. I'm from Philly. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks of me or what they say. I know who I am. I know what I have. I know what the future like. Oh, I can't talk, girl. Lies ahead. I know what's going on. Like at the end of the day, and I would never go to no stranger's account, no stranger's channel, and tell them something I don't know. You won't see me doing that at all because that's not someone who's intelligent. Like how I go somewhere and tell you something, that's like me telling you 1 + 1 is 3. Girl, stop and arguing with you down. No, it's that, it's this, it's that. You're wrong. If you don't know what you're talking about, you look stupid. I'm just the messenger. I'm just telling y'all, in all aspects of life, if you don't know what you're talking about and you talk like you do and you try to speak facts that you think you know and they're wrong, who looks stupid? Oh, okay. That's him. That's all. Motherfuckers they be in the bushes, man. They be lurking, wondering how you do it. And if they would just listen when I go live in my vlogs, whatever, you get the information. Somebody else said that we were faking it. We weren't buying, that we were going around looking at houses just for the fun of it, that we weren't going to buy nothing at all, and that we were going to rent again, and then we're going to tell y'all that the house that we're renting is the house that we bought. That's what someone else said to me. That's another thing that I heard. And I think that's hilarious. Like, why not just wait? Why say things like this and not just wait? Because if you ever thought about like the other side, like I always think about both sides of the coin. Like if I'm gonna say something to somebody, I'd be like, well, what if it's this? You know what I'm saying? Why would I say that if I don't know what's going on? Because you're gonna look like a donkey. You're gonna look like an ass at the end of the day. Like, or maybe they think they're getting under my skin because they found out my plan and my they found out that I'm this person. Like, what? Girl, oh my God. And then to come to someone like me who's a seasoned YouTuber, like, I just think this shit is funny. At this point, back in the day, it was more comical. Sometimes I would go back and forth with comments like this just because it's entertainment at the end of the day. Right? It would be fun and sometimes I still do. But at this point in my life, I just be thinking like, these people are sad to me because I know your life has to be hell. It has to be hell. Because I've never met a doctor or a lawyer or even an influencer who's making a big bag come and say these things about people. I've never seen it. Have y'all seen it? I ain't never seen nobody well off talking shit like that. Ever. Never. And y'all never see me do it. Y'all will never see me in someone's comment talking shit. Like at all. Unless it's something big where it's like this last trial with what's his name? Carmelo Anthony and stuff. Girl, social media in the uproar, child. Motherfuckers is all over. I'm not even on other people's shit. I think I commented on like on site and got attacked by a bunch of y'all know. Hello, okay? Got attacked. Like, please stop playing with it. But anywho, I think that's the only place where I might write my opinion. But it don't be ignorance either. It'll be ignorance either. It'd be facts. It'd be factual. I don't talk about nothing that's not factual. Like, you're not gonna make me look stupid. Oh my God, here goes. You're right. Where did you come from? What? Where did you come from? That's me, a little head girl. Hey, keep thinking that the only money is social media coming in at all. Right. Chicken wings, mac and cheese, and corn. That is what I cook for dinner. People be in their feelings in these chats. They really do. Like, to come in and not know somebody and then just be talking shit is the weirdest shit to me at all. Like, at least get to know me. At least watch some vlogs. At least know some shit before you start talking shit. Like, you have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. Or at least let me do whatever it is that you say I'm going to do. If you think we're going to go rent and then we're gonna be like, this is our house, and I'm not even gonna say nothing because y'all don't even know what's coming up. But I almost said something. I almost looked up. But if you think that's what's gonna happen, why not just wait before you say it and look like an ass? That's all I'm saying. Why not just wait and then just like watch and then see if that's what you thought, and then be like, you know, I knew you were gonna do this. I knew it, or blah, blah, blah. Or maybe once we get to our house, you could be like, this is a rental or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do it before it's even done? Like, I don't understand. Like, I was gonna be like, I would have got away with it if it wasn't for you meddling commenters. Like, girl, you need to go eat some Scooby snacks. That's what you need to do. She sounds like she ate too many Scooby snacks, but that's not none of my business. Hey, Day Day. Yeah, I'm gonna get off here soon now. I just wanted to say a little something, little, you know what I'm saying? I ain't been on live in a minute, so I wanted to chat with y'all. I want to tell y'all what comments I've been seeing, because I didn't even comment back. I think I even deleted a few of them. Like, I don't got time. I'm really not on my drama shit no more. I'm really not. Like, I want my channel, The Reality Ming, I want it to be nothing but people, like-minded people like me, people who are about that bag, people who are really honestly supporters, positive energy. I'm not with the whole, like, I know how to make shit shake up on the internet. Obviously, I've been doing this for a very long time. I don't want to do it no more. I don't. It's whatever happens, it's gonna be whatever is organically going on. Like, that's just about it. Like, and even then, half the time y'all don't even see that. You know what I'm saying? We had a whole bunch of messy shit going on lately, and y'all ain't seen that. So it's like, I don't know what to tell you. I'm really just at peace with it when it comes to like social media nowadays. Like, I'm just like, I don't know. I wanna build a following of people like that. Like, I don't want your view. I don't want your follow if you're going to be thinking bad thoughts. If you think we're broke and we're playing around, if you think like I would just come out and say that. Like, if that's the case, if you knew me and you know, like you've been watching for a long time, we didn't been up and down. Y'all didn't seen it. It was obvious. Like, come on now. I didn't been evicted, all types of things. Y'all didn't seen all of it. I've been very open, a very open book. Y'all know what's going on. Y'all seen when we got out the military. Y'all seen everything. Like, y'all done seen our glow up for real. Because even though we had our ups and downs, we was glowing up on the downs, on the ups and on the downs. Okay, it was always some type of glow up going on. We just had bad seasons, but it always was something going on, you know? So yeah, it's like, just watch. And don't really like try to box me in as every other YouTuber. That's y'all problem. Y'all try to box me in, y'all try to count our money, y'all try to do all the things. Like, don't do that, because you'll be confused. You'll be sitting somewhere shaking in the corner with a straight jacket, trying to figure out how did they do it. You're never gonna know. You're never gonna know. Unless you're smart and you actually listen. I mean, because I do be saying certain things, like you could just listen and understand what's really going on. But if not, and you don't have to listen, girl, you didn't even spell it out for you. You're never going to know. You're going to be lost. And you're going to be confused. So if you're a genuine supporter, then you're going to kick it with us regardless if we're broke or not. Like, that wouldn't even matter to you. Like, why would you come in and say stuff like that? It's so weird. The moment I get on, she says, I am about to leave. I've been on here for like an hour. I think I've been on here 40 minutes. 40 minutes, and it's late. I wasn't trying to be on here long. I just was, I was just playing around. I was just kicking. We was having a little, I came on here. I drank my little drink. I had ate my little pineapple at the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm tired. I also need to film another sponsorship. I think I have to film a reel. I think I'm supposed to wash my face. I have face products I'm supposed to use. So I need to do that. I need to edit the curtain thing I was telling y'all about. And I also need to check my emails for another sponsorship that's supposed to be going into the vlog that's coming up either tomorrow or next week. I have a lot of things to do. Things that don't make money. Broke things. I have a lot of broke things to handle running the business. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of stuff that I got going on. And I'm hot. I think it's the liquor. Maybe it's the liquor. Maybe it's that word, believe it. You still at work? You been at work you said you was getting off 40 minutes ago. Why are you still at work? Shit, we broke. Let that be that. I don't need no one count coming for money that ain't there. Right. Ain't nothing. Nothing. We don't have nothing. All the money's going into the house, honey. We broke. I've been watching you since I was 7 or 8 and I'm in high school. Oh, hey, Kendall. That's so sweet. Hey, Kendall girl. How you doing? I love it. I love seeing y'all grow up. I love when y'all say that too, because it's like, it really validates how long we've been on here. Like, a lot of people have honestly grew up with us. Like, been watching for a long time. They was teens, or they was, like she said, 7 or 8. 7 or 8 is crazy though. What was you watching? I hope you was watching. What was you watching? Like, let's start there. But yes, a lot of kids grew up watching the Bells First 3, honey. We get back to it. I was just talking about that. We get back to it when we get to the new house because my family is now on board. Uriah. Now everybody's on board. The kids are talking about doing it. The kids want to do it real bad. So we're gonna do it. We're gonna make a comeback for real this time. We got a new intro coming. All of the things. So I'm excited about that. I miss filming with everybody. Like I love filming like vlogs and stuff, but I missed like the content stuff because it was so much fun. Like it was fun. It was so much fun. So yeah, I want to do another. Like I want to do prank wars in the new house. Like I want to do so much stuff. Like we definitely doing it. We getting there. We getting to it. Because this person didn't release me. Oh no. So does that mean you gotta do that shift? Girl, I'd be ready to clock out. If I did my shift. I used to hate that. You do your shift and then someone else is like 30 minutes late and you gotta sit there and wait for them to so then you can I was supposed to get off at approximately, like, what are you saying? But then I would think about it like, okay, I am getting a little bit more coin. But when you have done like 6 hours, even 4, 5, 6 hours, maybe 12, girl, I'm ready to go home. Or say you have some other stuff to do. You gotta cook or you gotta clean or you gotta do something at home. Like I got stuff set up. I got a hot date. Girl, maybe you got a hot date with yourself. I want to get in the bed. I got candles running and ready. Girl, some things got batteries in it. You know what I'm saying? Like I got stuff to do. And you're hindering that. That would irritate me. Yeah, I remember when you dye Uriah's hair. Oh, yeah. Look, Kendall, you ain't had to say that, though. You could have said anything else. You did not have to say that. Ming, I agreed with you when you told your husband you didn't want to move to Cincy. I'm working on leaving Cincy now. Girl, I feel you. What's happening? What's wrong with me? Why do you snatch it out the wall like that? Girl, no, for real. And don't look. He in the comments. Not the giggle. They have too much fun. They need to settle down. It's midnight. But yeah, I don't Cincinnati to me, when we were just talking about like how Houston was feeling like the vibes, and it was just giving like like Hollywood, like Black Hollywood, everybody feeling themselves, smelling themselves. It was too much. The energy there was not pretty at all. I feel like Cincy is like that, except Houston's like that in influencer world. I'm not sure about like outside influencer world. I was just more so in influencer world, so I don't really know. I mean, I met some people who weren't influencers, and they were all. Matter of fact, everybody that I met that was not an influencer when I met them was amazing people. Like it's the influencers that are the problem. I've noticed that now. But in Cincinnati, that it don't have nothing to do about influencing nothing. It's all them. Everybody. They're just negative all the time, and I cannot. My energy cannot deal with too much negativity, like frequently, all the time. Like I will shut down. I cannot deal with that, girl. I can't do it. So living in an environment like that will literally, you'll be able to see it. Like I will get depressed. I'll be down. I won't be myself. I won't be doing the normal things. Like I just won't feel like, I just feel like that's how I feel. Like you just want to like drained, like your body, the energy just feels drained. And that's how Cincinnati makes me feel. Like, I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's a city full of haters. Everywhere you turn, anything you see about Cincinnati, when you see on social media, that's all they talking about is hating on somebody else. Why somebody else, like, it's always about others and what other people is doing. Like, never about yourself and how you're making yourself better and how you're getting to the bag and how you're doing better for yourself and your family. Motherfuckers just be so, like, Mom, what are you doing? Ah! What the fuck? Oh my God. Minnie, get out. Why are you crawling on the floor? Get out.
I was trying to hurry up and get the box before you saw me.
What box?
And I look crazy, so I don't
want to. But please don't be on. But you crawling on the ground. You just scared me. What box? What box?
The box from Milan's charger.
Milan, you come get the box.
I told her.
Girl, she made me hot. Now my head itch. I didn't know what that was on the ground. You almost kicked it. Get it. Get it, please. Girl, focus. Get the box. Right there. Is that not the box right there?
No.
Yes. Isn't that the box?
No.
Let me see it. Yes, it is.
That's not the ball.
Yes, this is the box. Take it.
Charge
Duder, take it and go.
it.
Go give it to Mimi. Go give it to Mimi.
Come on.
I know. I was talking about that. Girl, I'm hot. I'm sweating. Instantly. Don't start. I'm not. It's not. I don't want to play. It's midnight. Hey, you're still coming. Go that way. No. I'll hug you after I get off. Go. Goodbye. Ciao. Woo, I'm hot. She just scared me. Yeah, that's how Cincinnati makes me feel. You know, my driver's license has blonde hair. Just finally got a new woman. Oh God, no. Okay, good. She's out of work. Yes. That's crazy. I was like 9 when that happened. That's hilarious. I've been living with a reminder of that pray for years. I'm good. Bye. I'll see you in a minute. I was that little girl that was drawing me and stuff. Like I used to watch all of y'all stuff. I was deep in there. Period, Kendall. I know that's right. We appreciate you. That's one side of the heart. You're supposed to do the other side. We appreciate you, Kendall. Okay, you an OGOB. Period. Okay, old school bell. I know that's right. You're correct. It is a city full of haters. It's boring and not a lot going on. Yes, like I think that's why people just like there's nothing else to do there but hate. Like they don't have nothing else to do, like legit but hate. Like that's all. That's it. And then there's a handful of people who are supportive, obviously, but I'm telling y'all, when I say majority of that city is very negative, like I think one time I was around, I'm gonna give y'all a story without giving y'all a story at the same time. I was around these people, right, that had came and visited. I think, did they visit Houston? And they came and visited Houston or something, but who I knew was family, came with others. Others was given like the whole time, stank, the whole entire time of them visiting Houston. You visiting Houston, you supposed to be coming out, you're supposed to be turned up, like house full of girls. Y'all supposed to be turned up, we shots, we just, you know what I'm saying? I came in, I don't know if it's, you know what I'm saying, y'all already know, Judy be Judying. Like, I can't help it. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. Like, I don't know if me just made them just, I don't know, because it was like as soon as I came in, the faces was stank. I said, no, what? I'm not even going out. I'm not going out. I'm not doing it. I'm not going to be around none of that. And they all from Cincinnati. Like, I'm not doing none of that. Like, I can't do it with you. Like, I don't have the energy to play the games that you want to play, because as a grown-ass woman older than me, as grown-ass women, there should be nothing about no one else that should make you feel no type of way. That's something that you got to deal with yourself. Like, I ain't did nothing to nobody up in here. Whoa, but look good. That's it. That's all. And I'm married. I ain't taking nobody niggas. I'm not doing nothing wrong. Like, I'm just hello. Like, that's it. I don't understand what the problem be half the time. Like, I don't know. I don't even be staying around long enough to ask. Girl, I don't give a fuck. Feel how you feel. Hate on whatever you want to hate on, because at the end of the day, that's never going to get you in rooms that you want to be in. Like, you would be getting in better rooms, especially coming from Cincinnati. You would be getting in better rooms being like, hey, oh my God, like, getting to know people, being friendly, being happy. You know what I'm saying? Making a friend. You never know who I know, or maybe you want to be an influencer also. You never know what connections I could get. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, like, damn, I'd rather you be fake as hell than to be stank-faced and mad just from being in your air and your breathing your air. Like, just from me and my energy. Like, I don't understand. That's one thing that I will never understand. Going somewhere and people changing how they are, or like giving off ill, like, you know what I'm saying, energy, and you have not even done anything. I had not even opened my mouth. Girl, I didn't even talk. All I said was hi. I didn't even say nothing. I didn't even like, oh, you're loud. Oh, you're this. Oh, you're that. I didn't even do it. I'm sitting on the floor. Girl, hands on lap. I'm not doing nothing. Waiting for everybody to get ready. Like, I'm not doing nothing, you know? Like it just be people like that I just can't be around. And a lot of that is in the influencer world, and a lot of that is in Cincinnati. What are you doing, baby? No, go. I cannot see that. I don't have glasses on. Go, Mon. I'm about to go, y'all, because they really turning up and it's midnight. Like this is crazy. Goodbye. How you get worse at midnight? That don't make sense. Y'all know I've been on here for an hour and they wasn't doing this. Now they playing with me. I don't want to have to mute this live. I don't want to have to mute this live. They playing with me. I'm just get off. I'm just call it a night. Hold on, let me finish reading what y'all saying. I totally agree with you, and I can't wait to get the heck out of here. Period. I feel you. I'm so sorry that you have to live there. Like, I feel you totally feel you. True. Yes, Cincinnati is a hating place. I'm ready to leave. You there too, girl? Yes. Move to a new city, everybody. Hell, maybe y'all Bell Bays can get together. Exchange each other's Instagrams or whatever and talk and chit chat and you know what I'm saying? Devise a master plan to either get out of there or just become friends. Whatever it is, just listen. Hold on to them positive people in your life, because if you know that there's a lot of negativity in the air and a lot of people just being just nasty and just mad and stank with their life, like nobody wants to be around that. So the people that you do have things in common with, or that you can find who are positive and happy people and actually happy to be alive, you know what I'm saying? Like hold those people tight, please, especially in Cincinnati. I live in Connecticut. This shit, girl, Connecticut sound boring. I didn't know you live in Connecticut. Connecticut definitely sound boring as hell. Everyone always trying to jump somebody. I just go to work, get my money, and go home. Man, not everybody trying to jump everybody. Why? So people in Connecticut don't got hands. They can't just handle things by themselves. Why they gotta jump everybody? See, this is stuff I be talking about. I ain't got time. I get in a little scuffle with you. Why I'm fighting y'all? Why I'm fighting everybody? Why I gotta line everybody up? Like, that wasn't even the plan. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna handle my issue, and I was gonna go home and be happy. See, they don't want you to be happy. They want you to be tired. They want to rip your hair off your head. They want to black your eyes because you're cute. Like, you knock some teeth out. Like they want to round them up so you get tired by the fifth girl. And you know what I'm saying? Like that's the hating shit I'm talking about. That's the hating shit I'm talking about. I'm in Columbus saying, girl, don't get me started on Ohio in general. I cannot stand Ohio. I can't stand it. I graduated in Ohio. I graduated in Dayton. Don't get me started with Dayton. Dayton is a hub. The most drugs in the whole entire United States of America runs through Dayton because of the highway. Look it up. Google it. Yeah. And Cincinnati's only an hour from Dayton. Oh, okay. Now you know why everybody's just so like. And Dayton they be looking like walking crackheads. They be looking like, and I'm saying walking crackheads, like functional crackheads, like walking around like skeletons. Girl, they be looking so crazy in Dayton. Like Dayton, I would not recommend. I don't even know why we moved back to Dayton. It's beyond me. Okay, probably just because, like I said, it's an hour from Cincinnati. We knew people, and we lived in the outskirts in the suburbs. But child, I would not be like, if Mimi was older, I would not be living in Dayton. Like, we lived there because she was a baby, like she was a toddler. That's all that Dayton was giving. I knew I was not going to be there long at all. I love the thought of raising kids in Texas, like raising kids in the country, the South. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm such a city girl that I'm so used to that type of life that, like, now that I've moved around so much and I've seen so many things, it's like somewhat being out the way is calming, like, in a way. Like, I love that. And then coming in when I want to, like, not having to be in the mix all the time 24/7. I love that life. And I love that life for my kids because they get to be raised around that. Like, it's just love in the air, positiveness. You know, like, you ain't got to deal with this wretched ass shit if you don't want to deal with it. Like, we can escape off to the countryside, you know, like ride some cows or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? Be a real cowgirl out here in these Texas, Dallas streets. You feel me? I can't. Now you from Dayton too, girl. You know you feel my pain. You feel my pain. Big time. You already know what it is. Not you said it's true, my fellow Daytonian. I'm dead. Not Daytonian. I'm dead. The Caribbean people too ghetto or too old. The Puerto Ricans get on my everlasting nerves. Is born with random white people. That's crazy. Yes, little Detroit. That's so funny. Raising kids somewhere where the place actually has things to do and exposure to opportunities. Exactly. Exactly. No, for real. Because it's like I don't know. I just want way more for them. Like I don't want them to be like hell. In Philly, it's like the houses are up, like they're built straight up, and they're like 3 stories, and it's skinny. I can't stand houses like that. Hell, the house that we were in before the last house that we just was at, if y'all remember that house, it was skinny and long, and I hated it. Oh my god, I hated that house with a passion. But we was doing that also for a reason. So it was like, okay, cool, whatever. We're just gonna get through this, you know what I'm saying? Make some shake and then head on out. But I can't do it. I cannot do it. I cannot do it, girl. I can't. Anything that even reminds me of a slither of it, I can't. I can't do it. I just get too. It makes me sad. Like I have to literally be in a certain space in a certain area. My house has to be a certain way. I literally have to be like that, like to open my eyes and see the same environment over and over and over again every single day. The energy has to be right. Like it has to be right. If it's not right, then it will reflect on me. It will reflect on, I feel like, my parenting. It will reflect on me as a wife. It will reflect on me a lot of different ways because I just don't feel it. Like I don't know. I don't know if it's just me or what, but like that's one of the reasons why we will move in the drop of like what in the quickness. If I can find something better that I feel like is you know what I'm saying? Girl, I'm gone. Like I can find better schools, I'm gone. If I can find any types of better opportunities, I am gone. Like I'm not staying stagnant. So that's why it was hard for us to really settle down and buy because it's like, I couldn't find like where I wanted to be, you know? Not right, girls. I love Ohio because I was born and raised here. It used to be different, but I'm over it now. Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. It definitely used to be different. Like I feel like back in the days, but nowadays, like it's just I don't know. Ohio just gives dirty to me. Like it just be like everywhere I look, it's just too much going on, especially dating. Especially dating. I got dating all through my Facebook, and I be looking like, oh my god. I got dating Cincinnati. What else is on my algorithm? I forget somehow on TikTok I ended up in Florida's algorithm. I think when Girl Out Loud died, I ended up in Florida's algorithm, and that was a lot. I was like, what is going, girl? So Florida, I've lived in Florida, but not that side. I didn't know what was going on over there. I said, oh Lord. Lord. Anyone who wants to raise their kids in the ghetto and let them live the same lifestyle makes me question their mental state, right? That's what I be thinking all the time. I be like, when I look back and think about like just people in general, where they just be like the negative, the haters. Let's just talk about like people in Cincinnati, like the haters and people just like always hating, always negative, and always this and that. When you have kids, like how does your brain still be stuck in that same mentality? How do you not think of like how can I do better for them? How can I get them out of the same cycle that I'm in? If this is how life is for me, and I'm just like, so negative and so like mean and just like, what I'm saying, hate my life and like all this stuff. Like, how do I expect to bring children into that life? Like, why wouldn't you escape that life? Like, I honestly, there's people that go homeless in their city. Like, if you're gonna go homeless, you might as well go to a different city. If you're gonna be homeless, if you don't got no family, you ain't got nobody there for you at all, why are you still in the same city? Like, I don't understand. Move to a different city. And even if you have to find a new job, get a remote job, whatever it is you got to do, move. I'm not scared to move. I will move city to city. See, y'all done seen me city to city to city. When we came to Texas 8 years ago when I was pregnant with London, we stayed in San Antonio for 2 years. We stayed in Houston for 6 years. And now we're about to buy a house in Dallas. all over Texas, okay? Because I knew I wanted to be in the South raising my children, but I didn't know where exactly I wanted to be. And we vetted out a few cities. San Antonio wasn't, girl, it just wasn't urban enough for me. I'm gonna say that, okay? Nowadays, it is a little bit better than it was. 6 years ago? It was a little bit better. It's a little bit better nowadays than it was, but it just wasn't giving what I needed to give. It's also a military town. It's just, this is a town for like retirees. It's college and stuff, like college town. It's really just not, I don't feel like it's a town that I wanted to raise my kids in. So I was like, I'm ready to go. Then I saw everybody go into Houston, all the influencers. I'm like, hey, what I'm saying? I influence a little bit. You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and influence my way on down to Houston. Then I realized that was a bunch of hating ass shit. So then I said, you know what? Let me slide over to this side. And I've also lived in Dallas before. I had never lived in Houston when I moved to Houston. So that was my first time living in Houston. I've lived in Dallas. I love Dallas. I didn't have kids at the time, but I did love Dallas. So I'm hoping that it still gives that same kind of, the same kind of energy. Like, I never had any bad energy for real in Dallas. I promise I'm getting off, y'all. Let me just read y'all comments. And I'm going to slide on in. That mouth is powerful. Be careful what you wish for. Period. Like, you don't want better for you. Right. No, for real. You're very right. The energy matters. It's not just you. Have I used your VA loan yet? That answer will be answered more in the vlogs and stuff. So you definitely have to check that out. But yes, we definitely get to them benefits, honey. You feel what I'm saying? Life is all right. Then it's sad. Since he's a mess. Since he might be what'd you say? Since he might as well be Kentucky. I'm dead. When we lived in Clarksville, Tennessee, we was right on the line between Tennessee and Kentucky, and we were super close to Cincy, like going home and stuff. Like, we could just hop on highway and go. So that was cool, like being that close, but not too close, but living because I really did like Clarksville. Kentucky, I feel like I could potentially live in Kentucky, but I think it depends on like what city and where. Like, because there's some places like no, especially over the bridge. The fact, no, no, ma'am. Florida, Atlanta, Texas is places I'll never leave. Would you say I'll never live? Would you say Florida? Hold on. Florida, Atlanta, Texas is places I'll never. Why? Why would you live in Texas? Oh, California. Definitely not living in California. The price of living in California is ridiculous. I know that's right. Wait a minute. I know that's right. My husband is 100. Period. I know 100 PNT. Yes, with the VA. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Listen, they should be coming in here. They be coming in clutch. Okay. I will say that I do I do partake in using a certain parking I'm not gonna say it because I say, what I'm saying. I use a little parking thingy that don't got my name on it, but we disabled over here. We disabled over here, period. Fort Campbell, man, Clarksville's wild. What? No, Clarksville's wild these days. Oh my God, I can't even imagine. I think in red states, I'm not a fan of the South either. I'm planning to move to a blue state, but they're all very specific. Yes, they really are. Yeah, being in a red state, I don't know. Being in a country in a red state, I feel like it's a little different. Now that we are probably going to be in the country, more than likely, like outskirts, like big time, it's like, because that's what we're looking for. We're not looking to be like city living, whatever. But I feel like that's the majority of where it could get a little sticky, So, yeah, we'll be watching that and making sure that okay, because they got one time out of school to play with me. I don't want to have to show my ass. So, yeah, they might end up in private school. I'm not sure yet. I'm still kind of weighing my options and looking around because I really don't like the private schools out there. So I might go ahead because the public schools actually are a little better than, not like better than the private schools, but I'm saying like the private schools aren't as diverse I feel like there's not a lot of black faces, at least from what I'm seeing. When I be looking at the websites and like looking at their pictures of like the kids and like all the stuff, like damn near a brochure, it'd be just white kids. And I know, like, I guess private school might be like that because they can cater towards white people because black people ain't paying them private school prices. You know what I'm saying? So I understand it in that way, but then I don't want my kids to feel a certain type of way or to be picked on or to be, you know what I'm saying, treated in a certain way because they are the only black faces in a school. Like I don't know. I just don't like that. So whenever I look for schools, even if it's in a like just basically majority white town, I try to make sure that their schools have some type of mixture in there. Like even if it's like Spanish, you know, like Asian, like a good minority mix so that it's like not too crazy. They're not staring at them like, you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't never seen a black person before in their life. So yeah, it gets a little tricky once you get in the country, girl. That's one thing that really scares me because I'm like, I hope and pray that these schools don't play with me because I don't want to show my black ass. That's one thing. Especially be the only black asses. I don't want to show my black ass as the only black ass. Girl, I don't want Judy to be up there just to do as the only black ass. I can't. Like, I can't. Because I can't. I love. One thing about it, when it comes to them kids, no, I can't do it. I like Four Seasons 2. I'm moving to Colorado, but it's very expensive. Yes, Colorado is very expensive. Oh my God, Colorado is so expensive. I'll be parking front and center with them. Okay, girl. Not even a place. Right? Got the little what's it called? The little plaque thingy. Girl, I mean, yes. Let me slap that on there because now in Texas, they don't let you park in handicap with the DV no more. They said, nah, you have to actually have the handicap sign. So I'll be on there. I be every car. Oh, we was at the nail salon. I was like, thank you. Like, girl, wait. I did not be playing. They probably be looking at me like, get out the car. I don't care. My husband's disabled. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about why I can walk. Don't worry about none of that. The hell? I know that's right. Girl, do you age at all? You do not look a year older than 3 years ago. Oh, thank you. I'm trying not to. Girl, I'm trying not to age. I'm trying not. I'm at that age now where it's like, who child? Girl, I just turned 35. I did. Like, what was it, 2 weeks ago? Disgusting the hell out of me. Like, I don't even want to talk about it for real because I'm gonna get mad. But at the end of the day, black don't crack, okay? And that's where I'm trying to stay at. That's what I'm trying to live that life, the black don't crack life. I'm trying to, because my grandma looked good for her age, so I'm trying to, I'm trying to do that. I also want to, now that I'm at that age, I also want to do more like facial stuff. Like I want to not like work, perhaps, like not, it's not work to me, but it might be work to you. But I want to do certain things, like tweak little things, like little Botox or whatever. Not like up here because I really don't have like frown lines, and I don't want to be frozen and not like that. But like maybe like my laugh lines and stuff like that. Like I want to start doing certain things, and like I do a lot of more skincare than I used to do. Definitely. When I hit my 30s, I started doing a lot more skincare because I'm not playing. I never used to wear sunscreen. I wear it now. Like I don't be playing. I'm not trying to get no wrinkles or none of that. And yeah, like I'm being more intentional. Definitely being more intentional because I'm realizing, like, girl, you was growing. Them kids is growing and you was growing too. Like I just never thought about that part. Like what? Not I gotta get old. Not me. Not I gotta get old, girl. This is just trifling. I can't. Hey, what's up? The reality, I can't stop yawning. Do you know what I mean? I can't. I can't. Don't look a day over 21, period. You already know what it is. You already know what it is. The girl's 21 forever. Forever. Okay. Even when one of them is 21, I'm gonna be 21 too. We're gonna be 21 together, girl. We're gonna be all up in the boards. I'm gonna be like, you need my ID, because sometimes they be IDing me and shit. I'll be like, girl, you what? I am grown. Like, I am grown and sexy. Okay. I am big mama, big grown, and you carding me. It makes me feel so cute. I'd be like, okay, go ahead with your bad self. Then they'd be like, no, man, we just have to do. I said, oh, you're carding me. You're supposed to be like, oh yeah, you look so young. Take the. Thank you. Don't they? Oh, we're supposed to card every. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Take my compliment and give it back to me. The hell? Anyways, yes, thank you. Me too. I'm almost 40. Period. I'm enjoying my little 23. Girl, enjoy it while you can, Day. Enjoy it while you can, because I'm telling you, blink and you wake up like, what the fuck? What just happened? You probably feel like that. You blinked as you were just a child, and then you're like, damn, I got bills and shit. What the fuck? They want me to pay for what? How much is it? I don't even know. Like, I don't even know if I should have. Maybe the lights don't have to be on this month. Like, what? Like, girl, being an adult is so ghetto. I don't like it. It's just as ghetto as being a parent. So if you're not one yet, y'all, don't rush into it. Okay, all my young girls, don't rush into it, because you want to make sure you have the right partner. You want to make sure, like, if you're not married, you're on the way. Girl, you listen, because they will play with you. They will manipulate you. They pretend like they want to do all the things with you. Then you get pregnant and you ain't heard from none of them. In about 5, 6, 7 months, you done had the baby already. Where he at? Girl, don't do it. I'm telling you right now. Don't do it. Like, I was blessed, because I be looking around at everything that everybody else got going on. You wake up, you 30, 35 with 5 kids and one on the way, 4 baby daddies. You know what I'm saying? Girl, you don't want to be one of them. Okay? You don't, old as hell, by yourself, by your lonely. You don't want to be one of them. You don't. All your kids got different. You don't want to be. I'm telling you now, you don't want to be one of them. So, in order to not do that, even though you can end up being married, being happy, and things happen. But make sure that when you're married, you act married, and things will go the way that it needs to go, as long as your spouse is also who he needs to be. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he's him before you say I do, but also you have to make sure that you're a wife as well. I'm just saying from experience what I be seeing. That's all I'm talking about. And just be mind blowing to me. Like, you don't want to do none of that. So make sure that you do what you need to do. And these niggas will be here. They will be here. They ain't going nowhere. They want to sit you on a shelf just as much as they will be here sitting on the shelf themselves. Niggas they be in and out of the clubs. They be doing whatever. Girl, they will be here. Trust and believe. Okay. That's all I gotta say about that, honey. Love since when you added ads to live. Oh, was there ad? I think when did that start? I forget when that started. Or maybe I just didn't ever click monetization, like when I had, because I clicked like monetize when I went in here. So maybe that's what it is. But I did notice that they added ads and stuff. So also, did they add? Is it on here or is it on? It might be on the Bell Sister. I don't know if it's on here. Did they add like little gifts on here too, like TikTok? I don't know if it's on here, or if it's mobile, or if it's on my other channel, because it might be in beta. But I haven't checked it yet. I didn't even add it. Let me see if it's in my. I don't know. But I think they did. I think I saw that. Hey, Choice. Bro, what did bro helping to for mortgage and water? I hate this. I had Matt Gold's Bay Life hit me and said, how did you die? Girl, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, the way these men is out here now, they all punks and Cinderellas. Man, I be looking at certain things and I'm like, I'm grateful that I found my one in high school because I don't even know where I would be in life, like as an adult out here in these streets, in these dating streets. Like dating in 2026 scares the hell out of me. And I am like literally feeling for y'all, for real, because I don't know what the hell. The men, the mindsets, it's like nobody's old school no more. Like nobody's thinking about like when they settle down, nobody's thinking about like y'all just thinking about just effing everybody. Like that's all y'all think about all day long. Like it's not, everything is not always about that. Like at the end of the day, like it's just getting weird. I don't know. And then Houston, the STD rate out there was skyrocketed. Like it was like, I mean like HIV. It was like, look it up, girl. It's like Houston is on the list, on the top of the list. And that shit right there is like, what? I had to get out of there. I knew I wasn't going, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. They might have, I might have got it. I don't know. Like, girl, I don't know. So I had to get up out of there. No. They do too much out there. They do too much. I seen this, what was it? Was it a reel? I don't know what the hell it was, but I think it was on Facebook. And it was like, it might have been on Facebook. You know how they do the statuses and they like CC and then you go to the comments and then it'd be the video. I think it was one of them. So I went to the comments, looked at the video. There was a guy, and I think this was, I don't know if it's in Houston, but I think it was in Texas. But there was this guy and this girl, they was drunk in the club, did not know each other, had just met. What? She had a skirt on and he had pants on, he had pulled it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? In the club, people was recording like they don't even know each other. Oh my god, what is going on? Ew, like I said, girl, not in the club for everybody to see, wide open with it. She was drunk though. She looked drunkity drunk. But that's not an excuse. I'm just saying, like, homegirl was through and out of there. I don't even know if she knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Like she was, you know, but she like, I don't know if like, hello, anybody was there. Cause girl, you being filmed. What are you doing? Like, why did that even appeal to you to jump on it? Like at this time, girl, at least the drunk girls at least go home with strangers. At least they have one night stands, like a couple people we know on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like, but hell, let me start talking. let me get off of here because then I had a flashback. I don't want to say something. Let me just. What I saw was just was trifling, girl. It was trifling. It was so trifling. Yep, I'm married. I'm 34. We got a 13-year-old, and I keep God in my marriage, and we're good. Period. That's exactly how I feel, girl. I have a 13-year-old in October, and I am not a fan, and I'm not ready, and I'm not okay. To have a teenager, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. If you was wondering, I'm not okay. But back to the task at hand, that's exactly what you have to do. You have to focus on yourself, your marriage, and your spouse also has to be on board and in it with you. You know what I'm saying? It has to also know that there's ups and downs. There's not always going to be happy days. It's not always going to be sad days, but you have to roll with the punches and you have to really want to do that with them. Like if you don't want to do that with that person, then it's not going to work. But if you are really serious about the love that you made, the family that you made, you know, like, then it's going to work. And that's what you have to, when you're looking and you're out here and you're young and you're trying to date and you're trying to find that one, that's what you have to look for. Like someone who's really going to want to do it with you. Like if he has no interest in doing it, or he's a type of person who is like indecisive, girl, run. Cause he might one day be like, yeah, I want to do it. Next day he don't. Girl, you ain't got time. I ain't got time to waste 5 years with you. I don't have time for that. Like be intentional with what you want. Make sure that in the beginning, when you go on these dates, you let them know this is what I want. These are my boundaries. If you cross my boundaries, it's over with. Do not let them walk all over you. Cross your boundaries and then keep going back. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Oh, I want to do it again. Okay. Oh, this and that. Like, don't let it keep happening over and over again. Even if it's one time it happens, okay, and you decide to do whatever you decide to do. I'm telling y'all right now, if you are strict, if you run a tight program, you gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right because they're not gonna be able to play with you. They're also not gonna be able to get anything out of you until you're ready to give whatever it is. You know, like don't let these These dirty, dusty ass boys, please. I don't give a fuck if they 30. These dirty, dusty ass little boys. Don't let them do it. Because they will. Men will do what you allow them to do, period. Like, point blank, period. Men will treat someone else better than they treat you because you allowed them to treat you the way that you treat. Okay, girl, can you get out? The way that they're treating you, you allow that to happen. The other person may have had boundaries and did not allow it. So the same person may be two different things in a different relationships. Remember that, okay? Because niggas will they're like children. They're literally like children. If you let them do something, it will get out of hand. Like, it will. Unless it's a strong individual and that man know what he want and he's not playing them games and he's not out here just playing with his life. But majority of them, they play a game or two. And they will take you there. Okay? Especially at the beginning, girl. Especially at the beginning when they don't know you for real. Oh, yeah. They'll play all day. Hee ha ha my ass. Niggas ghetto as fuck. It's because there's OnlyFans. Yes. Everyone want to have baby mamas, no marital status, kids. Right. I've noticed that too. And I noticed that a lot of women are with that too. Like, they don't want to have like titles or whatever. I got some eye. They just want to have like the baby and that's it. Like, girl, what? I just can't. All the things that I've been through, like as a mother and even being pregnant and stuff, like I could not imagine not having my spouse, like not having the support, not having someone who's in my corner with me, whose baby this also is, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't feel alone because it's his baby too. Like, if I have to make a decision, I know that I can count on him. I can lean on him. I know he's going to be at every appointment. I know, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not just me by myself coming to these appointments and not just me by myself doing this and that. You know what I'm saying? I had seen something on Facebook where she was like, my doctor started, she said that basically her fiance was going to all her appointments. He missed one appointment, and the next appointment that they went to together, the doctor acted like she didn't know who he was. I'm sorry, that shit was funny as fuck to me. She said the doctor acted like she didn't know who he was. Like, oh, like, oh, okay, because I thought, oh my God, that shit was so funny to me. But that's what I mean. Like, you have to literally, like, be intentional with who you lay down with because, man, they will run my. Why are you busting the door like that? Gets me. Sounds like something y'all know. Right. Also, you have to be friends as well. Spouses, right? Ooh, that's so pretty. Look what Milan drew, y'all. They said it's so pretty. Oh my God. I can't. I was in a talking stage with someone and he literally told me if we was in a relationship right now, I would cheat on you. What? To my face, I left him alone within the hour. Within the hour, Day. Within the hour. Period. We said, huh? Oh, because you let the thing is, this is what they do. They test in the waters. Literally putting their big toe, dip, trying to, is it too cold? Oh, do I want to jump in? Do I not? Like, they're literally testing the water. So when they say stuff like this and they make it like it's a joke and shit, they're saying to see what you're gonna do, what you're gonna react to, how you gonna take what I'm about to say to you, to see where they can play with you at. Girl, you did the right thing, because yeah, he definitely was playing. Because who says that? I'm dating you, you go, we're talking, and you're gonna say okay, you too friendly for me. You doing too much. You got community peen, and I don't want no parts of that. You could keep that for whoever you was going. If we was together, you would go give her that. Go be with her and cheat on her, okay? Because this one over here, no ma'am. Like, nobody got time to do that. Like, nobody wants to sit and deal with someone like that for the rest of their lives. Like, imagine. Then it's like when you have kids and you getting into a serious situation where it's like, I'm now raising children and I want them to be decent human beings. You need your spouse to also be on the same page. Like, I need you to be also raising them and doing what's the best for them. And if your mind is so immature and you're on some dumb shit, how the hell you gonna be able to raise these kids and do what you need to do? Like, please get out my face. Please get out my face. To be honest, they do what they want regardless. It's just up to us to take it. They stop playing. They stop playing around when they feel like, yeah, I'm so glad my husband isn't that way. Yeah, like, That's why I said that. If they show you, yeah, they show you, oh, he was going to take you through there. Like, he was going to do a lot with you. Like, he had plans. He has some crazy things that he ain't did with nobody yet, where he was like, oh, I could, this one right here, I could have a baby and she's still gonna be, yup. This one right here, oh, okay. This one, 2 girls could come to her as a woman and she's still gonna sit right the fuck here. They got plans up in here for you. I'm telling you. But the ones who at least hide it, you don't know, you can't hate on that. I don't know what's going on. Oh wow, here's another one. So pretty. Okay, baby, here, draw on the back of it. Don't keep getting more papers. Y'all are gonna be mad. Draw on the back. On the back of this. Look, it's white paper on the back. You see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go draw on the back of that. I'm gonna got another sheet of paper to scribble on. He tested it and drowned like a motherfucker because ain't no way you thought, okay, because you know what? And it's also offensive. Like, looking at me, you gonna do what? You gonna say what to who? To me. Okay, yeah, you don't value me like you need to value me because I'm one of them. Like, don't play with me like that. Girl, I've been so mad. I would have thanked him for keeping it real. Yes, exactly. Not wasting my time. Thank you for letting me know that. That's awesome. I'm glad you feel that way. And I'm glad you let me know you felt that way before you got the chance to cheat on me. Like, I'm so happy that you let me know that. I'm glad, Day. I'm so glad that you did that. Because, girls, some girls would sit there like, oh, well, he didn't mean it like that. Or, oh, he was just, well, we're not dating. So, or like, we're not girlfriend and boyfriend. Okay, it's okay, baby. Yes, you can. Why can't you? Why?
It doesn't let me.
Who doesn't?
No. It doesn't, the paper doesn't let me.
Like this. Back here.
No.
Why can't you draw here?
I can't.
Why?
Look.
So the paper doesn't let her. Yeah. I'm glad that you had a backbone, honey, because some do not. And they just feel like, I think they get like complacent. They feel like settling, or they just feel like they really like the guy or whatever it is. Maybe he has all the things other than that, and they're like, he checks off all the boxes, and like they're trying to like settle and just like.
Got a pencil. No.
Let me see it.
Doesn't draw.
It doesn't draw because you didn't. Girl, she didn't. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? She didn't drew this shit down. You gotta sharpen it, dude. Okay, you gotta wait. Because you didn't. She said paper don't. No, you cannot sharpen it. Girls want it more. It's time to go to bed. I'm over it. And it's crazy because he wanted the same things as me, marriage and kids. With girl, like, huh? How you want that? You talking about cheating already? Honestly, I'm glad he told, so I wouldn't waste my time. Period. That is crazy though. When someone shows you their true colors, I believe it. You get one wrong move and I'm done because people know what they do. Exactly. But when you're young though, see, at 23, you have a good head on your shoulders, because when you're young, sometimes it's easy to be like, like you don't think about stuff. Like, I think when I was younger, I just don't think I thought about a lot of things that I think about now, like, and then they say your frontal lobe isn't developed until you're like, I guess 25. So I think that year is when I really started thinking a lot, like, damn, I feel like I got lucky with a lot of stuff because things could have got real bad. Okay. Real bad, like insanely bad, but thank God. Okay. He really just like set my life up in a way that I'm so grateful for. Like, I couldn't change anything. I couldn't like the way that God set my life up and the way that everything played out. Like, I am just so grateful and blessed. But all right, y'all, I'm about to go. I'm gonna lay her down because she gonna draw 50 more pictures if I don't. Love y'all so much. Thank y'all for chit chatting with me. Vlog tomorrow, hopefully. If not tomorrow, what's tomorrow? Friday. Vlog tomorrow because the vlog is already edited. I'm just waiting on this company. So if they do not give me the go ahead tomorrow, I'm just gonna post it, and then they're gonna have to put their. I'm gonna have to put their stuff in the next vlog, which will be next week. But I should have the vlogs out like at least 4 or 5 days in between. That's what I'm trying to do. But I just got really busy, and then we were traveling and stuff, so I wasn't able to like post the vlog how I wanted to post it. But I will be posting a lot more frequently and hopefully more lives. Especially with like everything getting close and getting finalized and stuff. I really want to do more lives. I told y'all we're having a housewarming party, so that'll be fun. But being raised by an old school Jamaican grandma, witnessing things I did. I went from high school to 11 years. Period. I know that's right. I know she ain't play, honey. Okay. Love y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.